Of last weekend's top two movies. Another sequel, the horror flick Saw 10, finishing second with $18 million, which is also more than last weekend's top two. The creator third with a disappointing $14 million, considering the film had an $80 million budget. The suspect arrested in the 1996 murder of rapper Tupac Shakur due to Las Vegas, Nevada courtroom on a murder charge this week. Dwayne Keith D. Davis was arrested in Las Vegas Friday after a grand jury indicted him. He was charged with murder with the use of deadly weapon. Police executed a search warrant and searched Davis's home in Henderson, Nevada in July. He had previously claimed to be connected to the drive-by shooting that killed Shakur, who died 6 days after the September 1996 drive-by near the Las Vegas Strip. U2 kicking off their Las Vegas residency inside the newly constructed Sphere. Concert taking place inside the massive globe that takes up nearly 2 city blocks in downtown Vegas. The Sphere features a wraparound LED screen and 166,000 speakers to offer fans a completely immersive experience. Beyonce getting a full-length film about her Renaissance World Tour. Reports say the singer is teaming up with AMC to release a documentary on December 1st. That's entertainment. Jennifer Bolsoni, NBC News Radio.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
You're looking for treatment, if you're looking for help out there, and you're a woman, you can't do it by yourself. They will welcome you in with open arms and open hands right where you're at.
Kentucky Medicaid accepted for treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center today, 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center, real hope for addiction.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hello, I'm Adam Hopkins, Security Officer at Farmers National Bank. As your community bank, protecting you and your money is important to us. If you are ever the victim of fraud or suspect a fraud attempt, contact us for advice. We're here to help.
This is Old Fort Hays State Park Manager David Coleman. When I want country music and more, I park it on FM 99.5 WHBN, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Weekdays with Radio Rick.
Just gotta tell you what I saw last night. I wish I was guessing, but I know that I'm right. She walked in this place with a smile on her face, and I wondered why she was alone. Every man watched as she swayed on by. The way she was looking, every woman could cry. And then I saw her sit down with her lawyer, and I knew what was going on. She's single again. Hold on to your man. She'll make us worried wives and bring us broken lives and then heartaches that never end. She's single again. She's no woman's friend. Oh, she's making her move. She's got nothing to lose. Look out, she's single again. Is this number 4? Is this number 5? Tell me how many husbands has she buried alive? She uses the favors that the good Lord gave her with the devil's design. Ooh, I know she's thinking she's on top of the world. I've seen her working and I'm warning you girls. She's single again, she's got away with men, but she better get away from mine. She's single again.
Janie Fricky. She's single again, so watch out, guys. It is 6:29. In 1 minute, we're going to have news from KNN. We will then check the forecast. We'll have some laughs together, and then we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. That and a whole lot more stuff. Just for you, for listening to WHBN AM and FM. All right. So we've got birthdays today. Chubby Checker is 82. We'll be playing some Chubby Checker music for you with your kind permission. Lindsey Buckingham is 74. He used to be a singer, guitarist with Fleetwood Mac. Now he's on his own. Eddie Cochran was born on this date in 1938. We'll have some Eddie Cochran music. We've already had Stevie Ray Vaughan, who was born on this date in 1954. He did the national anthem for you right here on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2 at 6:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Additional funding is on the way to help organizations across Kentucky fight the opioid epidemic.
34 organizations were awarded $13.9 million in grant funding from the Kentucky Opioid Abatement Advisory Commission. Executive Director Brian Hubbard.
That brings the Commission's total allocation for this calendar year to $32 million. For prevention, treatment, and recovery services that cover all 120 counties of Commonwealth.
The funding will expand access to evidence-based treatments and resources, as well as support community health centers, rural organizations, and emergency shelters. I'm Haley Hansen.
An Ohio man is going to remain in jail while his case goes to the grand jury. Maysville police allege Dustin Spalding of Amelia, Ohio, tried to abduct a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old at Rotary Park on September 16th. Spalding faces 2 charges of kidnapping, escape, and assaulting an officer. Bond has been set at $500,000. The grand jury case is scheduled for November. Jefferson County Public Schools has placed another person in the role which oversees the district's transportation. It was announced on Monday. Chief Operations Officer Chris Perkins has been reassigned, and Robert Folk is now the interim COO. That move comes a month after a disastrous transportation situation resulted in canceling classes in the district for a week. An inmate at Whitley County Detention Center is dead after being found unresponsive in his jail cell. Kyle Barton was taken to the University of Kentucky Medical Center in Lexington, where he later died. The News Journal reports that Barton was injured Saturday morning. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. It's going to be sunny today, high of 86. Mostly clear tonight and a low of 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, low of 62. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, high of 79. Right now, under clear skies, we have 56 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:32 and a half. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's October 3rd. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. You ready to laugh? We got some laughs queued up just for you. First one is called Chiefs and Taylor Swift Highlights.
And we are back with more NFL action as the Kansas City Chiefs are ahead by 21 points, and they have a first down inside the 20.
And speaking of first down, Joe, it looks like Taylor Swift is about to down her first chicken wing of the game.
Taylor is 0 for 4 in the first quarter of the last 4 games on eating chicken wings, so this is her first wing in a first quarter this season. She goes for the dip, and Taylor is lifting it up.
She's not just lifting that buffalo chicken wing, Joe. She's making it rise to her mouth. Her mechanics are perfect.
Okay, here we go. Taylor Swift is putting the wing to her mouth, and
Yeah, there's a flag on the play. Looks like Taylor might have spilled some sauce. They'll have to go to replay for this one.
And while Taylor Swift wipes her mouth with the napkin and the replay officials go to the video, we'll be back with more Kansas City Chiefs and Taylor Swift action after these messages.
Next one says, Biden speaks on labor strikes.
And now, President Biden speaks on the latest labor strikes.
I want to address all these strikes that are happening more frequently. It started with the writers, then the auto workers. They make our cars, for God's sake. And now the casino folks are going on strike? Well, people, maybe you don't understand strikes or spares. See, I grew up in Scranton, and I was a pretty good bowler. Not just for Scranton, but national talent. Could have played the PBA. My daddy used to say, Joey, you have a mean curve, honey. My wife Julie giggles whenever I tell that story. He said, Joseph, you might make a career out of bowling. But instead, I ran for the Senate. True story. I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running for Senate.
This has been President Biden on the latest labor strikes.
This one's called Trump Leaves Court.
And now our microphones catch former President Donald Trump outside a New York courtroom.
All right, people. I just want to say that this civil fraud case is completely fake news. It's fake news, America. What the Attorney General is doing is wrong. It's a witch hunt, a complete witch hunt. First of all, she's not even a general, and I certainly am not a witch. Do I have a witch face with warts and purple hair? No, of course not. If I did have warts, I'd get them cut off, bigly. Melania knows the top wart choppers in the world. Well, they actually slice more than chop, but they're the tops, believe me. I'm not a witch. Happy Halloween, Trump 2024.
This has been former President Donald Trump outside a New York courtroom.
And finally, Pete Davidson Driving School.
Yeah, hi, this is Pete Davidson. And if you don't know how to drive, that's a good thing. Because at the Pete Davidson School of Driving, the less you know, the better driver you'll be. Yeah, you'll jump right into a new car and have it wrecked the first day.
I had no concept of driving, except for video games like Forza Horizon and Gran Turismo. So when I found out all I had to do was crash into whatever was in front of me, I was totally jacked. And I don't even need a license.
That's right. At the Pete Davidson Driving School, we don't have a classroom, we have a crash room. But it gets better. No insurance, no test to take, and we'll have you totaling your car and risking life and limb in just a few short weeks.
You could say I took a crash course with Pete Davidson, but I loved every wreck. If it wasn't for my left collarbone, I would have broken every bone in my body. Thanks, Pete.
So, what are you waiting for? A car accident? Come get wrecked at the Pete Davidson School of Driving and give your crashes purpose. Not a real thing.
Okay, thank you. It is 6:36 and a half, time for us to kick it with Kenneth Riley. He wanted to kick it with the Oak Ridge Boys. All right, Bobby Lee, Rosemary Lee, here you go. Kicking it with Kenneth Riley, Elvira.
Elvira. Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Eyes that look like heaven, lips like cherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine. I get a morning feeling up and down my spine, 'cause I know that my Elvira's mine. So I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's do it. Oom papa, mow mow. Oom papa, mow mow.
Tonight I'm gonna meet her at the Hungry House Cafe, and I'm gonna give her all the love I can. Yes, I am. She's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I've saved up my last $2.
right, here we go, round two. Boom, ba, boom, ba, bow, bow. Boom, ba, boom, ba, bow, bow. How low can you go? Let's see. Boom, ba, boom, ba, bow, bow. Boom, ba, boom, ba, bow, bow. All right, one more time. Boom, ba, boom, ba, bow, bow. Boom, ba, boom, ba, bow, bow. Oak Ridge Boys, Elvira, as we kicked it with Kenneth Riley at 6:40 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. Now, the one thing we've all got in common is no one's getting any younger. Can you remember a specific moment when you realized, wow, I'm old now? Here are a few of the more relatable answers that we've seen. When the trendy clothes from your teen years come back in style. When music you used to party to starts playing in an elevator. When you're watching an old sitcom like Fun House, or Full House, I should say, not Fun House, Full House, you realize you agree with the parents more than the kids now. When you have to keep scrolling and scrolling to find your birth year in a drop-down menu. When kids start calling you ma'am or sir. Boy, wouldn't that be something? When you catch yourself making getting up or sitting down noises. When you hadn't seen someone's kids since they were 6, now they're 25. When a celebrity pops in an ad and you have no idea who they are. When you come across a photo of a celebrity you loved as a kid and realize they're ancient now. And when you're worried, you might throw out your back just coughing hard. Oh, subtle reminders you're getting old. That's all right. We'll get old together. We've got more great information from our local businesses coming your way. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have your health report and a song request coming up. Requests are gladly taken at 859-734-4321. Something you haven't heard in a while, give me a call. I'll be glad to play it for you right here on WHBN AM and FM.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune oil changes, and much more. North College Street, next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Tire.
Yep, I'm looking right now.
Thomas's translation company's only lost Spanish speakers. Without the right replacements, he'll be in problemas.
Yeah, we'll have those ready. It's gonna be a late one.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. With Indeed Instant Match, we immediately show you quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed meet your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Yo, J-Bobby here. Verizon just hooked me up with a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium. How can you get one? By switching to my plan at your Verizon store, get the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro on that. When you trade in any iPhone, any model, any condition, guaranteed. And listen to my new song, Dientes, on your way to get the new iPhone 15 Pro.
Don't miss out. Switch to my plan from Verizon today. It's your Verizon. $999.99, 128 gigabyte home device payment purchase or full retail purchase with new smartphone line and unlimited ultimate line required. $1,000 trade-in or promo credit applied over 36 months. Promo credit ends. Eligibility requirements are no longer met. 0% APR.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here. Are you frustrated with your current job? Want to get that promotion, but you don't have a college degree? Then go to Essity.com. We're hiring 25 new machine operators starting at $19.38 an hour. Is work-life balance important to you? But we have 12-hour shifts. You can work 90 nights, work 90 days, and then you're off 180 days during the year. That's with no required OT. Essity, ESSITY.com.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry, open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great. At Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Saturday night. Cats travel down south to put a muzzle on a bunch of barking hounds. Georgia Bulldogs and your Kentucky Wildcats.
The pregame show starts this Saturday evening at 5 with kickoff at 7.
Home of your home for the Cats and the hits. WRNZ FM D105. Go Cats!
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
Sunny today with a high of 86. Mostly clear tonight, low of 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 62. Mostly cloudy Thursday, high of 79. Right now under clear skies, we have 56 degrees in Harrodsburg at 645 and a half.
More than 75,000 Kaiser Permanente workers are getting ready to go on what would be the biggest healthcare strike in U.S. history. Megan Mays, a patient administrative assistant, says she speaks for a lot of other employees who say working conditions have declined.
People are just really, really tired. We're working full time, and then we're working overtime, and then we're working double time.
Unions representing the workers notified the company more than a week ago that they could launch a 3-day strike this coming Wednesday. Negotiations on pay, on outsourcing and staffing, well, they're stalled, and the strike would affect Kaiser hospitals and clinics in California, Oregon, Washington State, Colorado, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. Union coordinator Miles Ashea says Kaiser isn't bargaining in good faith.
Workers just want what's theirs. They want to be treated fairly. They want to get quality benefits.
Health Update, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
Put your hair on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning. WHBN.
knows how to twist. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah. Just like this. Come on, little miss. And do the twist. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah. Twist all night. Twist.
Ernest Evans is 82 years old today. You don't know who Ernest Evans is? That's Chubby Checker. He's 82 years old. That one obviously was called The Twist.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Dunn's Barbecue and Catering, located in Harrisburg, Kentucky. Here for your affordable catering needs. Ribs, chicken, brisket, as well as our famous pulled pork. All sides homemade. Available for weddings, company picnics, family reunions, or just an old-fashioned pig roast. So call 859-734-3675. That's 859-734-3675. Dunn's Catering and Barbecue. 859-734-3675. I'm Sid Dunn, and like my Uncle Herb always used to say,
it's not barbecue until it's done.
Are you sitting on a treasure trove of gold and silver jewelry and coins? It's time to turn those forgotten pieces into cold, hard cash. This is Lauren. Visit B&L Jewelers, your trusted neighborhood jewelry experts. We're here to make your dreams shine brighter. Sell your unwanted gold and silver jewelry, coins with confidence. We offer cash on the spot with competitive prices and a quick, hassle-free process.
I got top dollar for my coins. Thanks to B&L Jewelers, I'm turning my old valuables into something new.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to sell my old jewelry. B&L Jewelers made it simple and rewarding. At B&L Jewelers, we pride ourselves on our integrity and professionalism. We've been serving our community for 16 years, earning trust, one customer at a time. Don't wait. Visit B&L Jewelers today at Danville Manor Shopping Center or give us a call at 859-238-0476. Discover the hidden value in your jewelry box. B&L Jewelers, where your treasures find a new home. Transform your gold and silver into cash today.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Friday night. Danville is at Leslie County. 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Boyle County.
I watch you walk into the room. I won't say this just right. If you ain't waiting for somebody special, would you be with me tonight? I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a movie star, I'm an astronaut, and I own this bar. And I'd lie to you for your love. I'd lie to you for your love. I'd lie to you for your love. That's the truth. I can tell you what you want to hear. Awesome secrets about myself. I can tell you you're the only one, baby. There'll never be nobody else. Yeah, I'm running for president. I got money to burn. My heart don't ache, and my body don't yearn. I'd lie to you for your love. I'd lie to you for your love.
Bellamy Brothers lied to you for your love. You heard it right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. FM 99.5, AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. That is your safe distancing store. It's open 24/7. It's about big deals. You'll save 20, 30, up to 50% on goods and services you need and want. Why wouldn't you save money? Check it out yourself. Saving is believing. Go to hometownlive.net. Click on big deals and save yourself some money. We're also seen at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Your time is 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, Michael Kastner. The broad trial of former President Donald Trump is set to resume in the New York Supreme Court today. More from Brian Shook.
The New York Attorney General is accusing Trump and his family of inflating his net worth to get better terms from lenders and insurers. Near the end of testimony on day one, the judge asked prosecutors whether testimony from 2011 financial documents was a waste of time, noting they fall out of the statute of limitations. He added the 2011 documents must be connected to something that happened later. I'm Brian Shook.
Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz is aiming to remove House Speaker Kevin McCarthy from his post. Mark Mayfield reports.
He filed a motion Monday to force a vote to overthrow McCarthy. Speaking to reporters outside the Capitol, the Florida Republican mentioned House Majority Leader Steve Scalise as a potential replacement. The move comes after McCarthy worked with Democrats to pass a short-term funding bill to keep the government open, which conservative members of the conference were opposed to. Gaetz has questioned whether McCarthy cut a secret deal with Democrats on funding for Ukraine. A House vote to keep McCarthy on as Speaker could come this week. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Jury selection is scheduled to begin today in Manhattan in the trial of FTX co-founder Sam Bankman-Fried. He's facing multiple charges after allegedly defrauding customers of his digital currency exchange, FTX, and his cryptocurrency hedge fund, Alameda Research. Bankman-Fried was arrested in the Bahamas last December for wire fraud, money laundering, and securities fraud. The American soldier released from North Korea last week has been reunited with his family in Texas. The Pentagon says Private Travis King met with family members over the weekend. King made international headlines when he darted across the border into North Korea back in July. He was facing potential punishment after a stint in a South Korean jail earlier in the summer. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Heart failure, carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, stomach issues, lower back pain. How does it all add up? If you have heart failure and any of those seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, it's time to talk with your cardiologist and get the full picture. They may add up to transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy. ATTRCM is a rare and underdiagnosed disease. Recognize the signs and discuss them with your doctor soon. Learn more at connectwithyourheart.com. That's connectwithyourheart.com.
Everyone's phone will go off this Wednesday at 2:20 p.m. Eastern. Lisa Taylor explains why.
That's because the federal government will be conducting a nationwide test for its emergency alert system and wireless emergency alerts. The former involves an alert to all radios and televisions, and the latter will reach cell phones. FEMA said in a statement that the test, which is in coordination with the Federal Communications Commission, is to ensure the systems continue to be an effective means of warning the public about emergencies, particularly those on the national level.
Tesla is reporting lower than expected numbers of vehicle deliveries in the third quarter. The company announced Monday that it had delivered just over 435,000 vehicles in the quarter ending September 30th. Wall Street analysts had predicted more than 461,000 deliveries. The latest figures are higher than this year's first quarter, but lower than the second quarter. Tesla's full earnings report is expected October 18th. Tesla says it still expects to deliver a record 1.8 million vehicles this year. Messi Mania will be the subject of a new documentary.
Lionel Messi is here. Lionel Messi is as big as it gets. Messi!
Apple TV Plus announced yesterday it will stream 6 episodes of Messi Meets America. The series follows Lionel Messi's arrival in the U.S. to play for Inter Miami. The first 3 episodes will be available October 11th. Meanwhile, Messi's status for tomorrow's game at Chicago is up in the air due to injury. Sunday night's game between the Jets and the Chiefs brought in less viewers than last week's Chiefs-Bears game. Both games featured appearances from Taylor Swift, the reported girlfriend of Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Sunday Night Football brought in just over 20 million viewers last night compared to last week's game that brought in over 24 million. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. It is 7:05. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for your local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford and Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Beware of mowing that will continue in our area this week. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet says that crews will be out through next Monday working on mowing and trimming grass around state roadsides. That includes in Boyle and Mercer counties, with Garrett County providing their own mowing operations. Dates for the work do vary, but crews are expected out through next Monday. It's thought to be the biggest Oktoberfest yet. Over the weekend, Harrodsburg hosted the area's biggest Oktoberfest, with initial numbers showing somewhere between 15 and 20,000 people showing up for the event. The festival started Friday and went through Sunday afternoon. October is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, and you're encouraged to check out the local humane societies and animal shelters if you're looking for your next pet. October is also National Pedestrian Safety Month. It falls in October as we near the end of daylight savings time, and nightfall begins to occur earlier. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, there were 96 pedestrian deaths in Kentucky last year, with 67 of those happening after dark. So far this year, there have been 69 pedestrian deaths. All but 20 of those have occurred after dark. And we finally get the cooler fall weather this weekend. We're in the low 80s today, tomorrow, and Thursday. But by Friday, a chance of rain showers move in and cools us down. Highs Friday are expected to be in the low 70s. Then on Saturday and Sunday, highs in the low 60s, lows those evening in the mid-30s. I'm Joe Mathis.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville, or anytime at www.stuartpowellford.com.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
So you're addicted to drugs and you feel hopeless. It's like a never-ending hole that you can't get out of.
You lose touch with the real people who love you.
And you feel like you're just a burden on everybody that knows you. But what I'd like to tell you right now is that's not the case. Reach out. I promise you that your life can be turned around and something beautiful be created.
Kentucky is here to help you. Call 8338-KY-HELP or visit the website findhelpnow.ky.org to begin your journey to recovery. Paid for by the Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
Hey, Joe, did you know Big Deals has got something new?
Where can I save money now, Radio Rick?
We've got the Anderson Lifestyle Boutique in Danville. Buy a $50 gift certificate for a Big Deals price of just $35.
Sounds awesome. What do they have?
They offer jewelry, apparel, gifts, and home decor. They do embroidery and monogramming. Come and see their selection of comfortable jeans, heavy canvas bags, lamps, art, scratch-made soap sets, natural soy candles. Find the perfect curtains, blinds, and shutters for your home.
Sounds great. I know where I can get my wife a gift and save money. Please don't tell her.
Joe, you like to eat, don't you?
You bet.
Save money at the Big City Pizza Company in Danville. Another new way to save.
I'd love to have some of their 3-cheese mac and cheese pizza.
Well, get over to HometownLive.net and save on Big City Pizza with a $10 gift certificate for just $7.
I'm on it. Pizza night tonight at Mathis House.
You too can save with more big deals at HometownLive.net. Lots of discounts like Bread of Life, Sweets by Charlie's, Applebee's, the Old Bus Station, and A&L Accessories.
The WHBN forecast is brought to you by Danville Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Villa Hay Street.
It's going to be sunny today, high of 86. Most signal night, low 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 62. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, high of 79. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday, partly sunny, high of 73. Isolated showers on Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 60. Mostly sunny Sunday, high of 61. Monday, Columbus, mostly sunny, high of 64. Right now under clear skies, we have 56 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:09 and a half. Good. Tuesday morning to you. It's October 3rd. Radio Rick, thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between September 30th and October 6th. Kenneth Riley is our first registrant for the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays for today. We have Allie Payne, Kevin Asbury, Craig Moss, Dakota Jarman, and Rebecca Hogue.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil. Appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthdayers. All right, kids, for the second time, I'm giving you the answers to the DQ Today Is quiz. Unlike your teachers who never gave us answers when we grew up, we are going to give you the answers for the 8 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of them. After the 7:30 weather forecast, wait till I announce it, and then be the first in, and you'll pick up a sweet treat from DQ where happy tastes good. All right. All we do is ask you to win once a month and pick up your winning within 30 days. All right. It's only rules we have. Are you ready to find out what today is? Let's do it. It's Look at the Leaves Day. Mean Girls Appreciation Day. That's ridiculous. Why would we appreciate mean girls? National Boyfriend Day. National Butterfly and Hummingbird Day. National Caramel Custard Day. National Family TV Show Day. National Techies Day, National Virus Appreciation Day. Again, why would we appreciate viruses? Ridiculous. My goodness. All right, let's go ahead and tell you what your life hack is. Stuffy nose, place a sliced onion near where you sleep and let it sit for the night. Your nose will be cleared up by the time you wake up. Your positive thought says your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. And I think our head football coach, Craig East, will like that one as well. All right, kids, we will make it to Friday morning. We start, light that fuse and start another weekend together right here. So sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air.
Back to work again. There's no more fun. Staying out all night. Sleeping late was nice. I'm left with those. Back to work was. I'll cry 'cause it's Tuesday. Long weekends are far too few. I return to my old work days. Long weekend, I miss you. Twist again, Twister! Yeah! Twist again, like we did last summer. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last year. Do you remember when things were really humming? Come on, let's twist again. Twister time is here. You're rolling, rolling, up and down we go again. Oh, baby, make me know you love me so. Then come on, twist again, like we did last summer. Girl, let's twist again, like we did last year. Come on, let's twist again. Twister time is here.
Chubby Checker, 82 years old today. That's called Let's Twist Again. And we've got Steve Bertram's Sports Report coming up, warming up in the bullpen. We'll then have the Rooster Local Talent Showcase for you. 7:35 DQ today is quiz. 7:45, good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. Should be hearing from either Matthew or Kent from Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive around 7:50. After the 8 o'clock news, we checking in with our head football coach, Craig Yeast. 8:20, Amanda Mays Bledsoe, State Senator James the Garden will be popping by. 8:45, random facts from David Hopewell. And then after the 9:30 news, we will have Tara from the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival at 7:16.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Stuart Powell, Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky's 20th, Louisville 25th in this week's AP Top 25 and Coaches Football polls. Both UK and U of L are 5-0. This Saturday night, Kentucky visits number 1 Georgia on Z105, while Louisville entertains 10th-ranked Notre Dame. Two-time defending national champion Georgia remains the number 1 team in college football this week. Trailing the Bulldogs in the top 5 are Michigan, Ohio State, Texas, and Florida State. Kentucky and Louisville enter the top 25 for the first time this season. Other SEC schools ranked are Alabama 10th, Ole Miss 15th, Tennessee 18th, Missouri 22nd, and LSU 23rd. Major League Baseball begins its wild card best 2 out of 3 playoffs today. In the American League, Texas is at Tampa Bay and Toronto visits Minnesota. In the National League, Philadelphia hosts Miami and Milwaukee entertains Arizona. The best of 5 divisional round starts Saturday, with the host being Baltimore and Houston in the AL and the Braves and Dodgers in the NL. Last night in the NFL Monday Nighters, Seattle defeated the New York Giants 24-3. Seahawks defense recorded 11 sacks and a 97-yard pick six as they improved to 3-1. Giants fall to 1-3. 2 Kentucky players have been named SEC Players of the Week. Running back Ray Davis is the Co-Offensive Player of the Week, while Jeremy Flax is the SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week. In the girls' 45th District soccer tournament last night at Garrett County, it was Boyle County over Danville 6-0 and Garrett County over Lincoln County 3-0. In the girls' 46th, East Jessamine topped Mercer County 3-1. The boys' 45th is tonight at Danville, boys' 46th at Mercer County. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hi, this is Karen, and at ADA Heating and Air, we offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrisburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrisburg on South Greenville Street, the Old Bus Station Restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The Old Bus Station in downtown Harrisburg.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here, Mulch to Go now has Rock to Go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
As you clean up this fall's leaves, the good folks at your local electric cooperative encourage you to be careful. Before you hoist a ladder to get to those leaf-clogged gutters, take a minute to look around your work area. Make a mental note of the height and location of all power lines, and then obey the 10-foot rule. Always keep your ladder at least 10 feet away from overhead power lines. We're Kentucky's electric cooperatives, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Are you needing a home equity line of credit or need to cover some unexpected expenses? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Hannah Lawson. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank at 928 South Harrodsburg. As a part of community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Call at 859-733-4990. Let me show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, unique, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old good open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
Sunny today with a high of 86. Mostly clear tonight, low of 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow, low of 62. Mostly cloudy Thursday, high of 79. Right now, we have clear skies, 56 degrees in Harrisburg at 722.5. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. I'd like to welcome you to Rooster Local Talent Spotlight. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Minute Mart. Today's Bluegrass Tuesday, we're going to feature our old friend Dale Ann Bradley. She's one of my favorite female bluegrass singers. She'll be singing about old Southern porches.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransel is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. World-class service begins at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
They're a harbor for flower pots, old folks and sleepy dogs, sandals and wooden swings. They're known for their shade and their ice-cold lemonade and morning glory vines and wire screens. They keep the world from running right up to our front door. They're a place where time doesn't matter anymore. And on a dark summer night, they shine like torches. Old Southern porches. All the years of idle evening talk have crept into their floors and walls, and oh, the stories they could tell. They know the sound of snapping beans, roller skates and guitar strings, box fans rattling on the windowsills. To the one who's been away too long, their steps are open arms, and they've always been a place where young lovers exchange hearts. They're sheltered from the rain and the August sun that scorches old southern porches. And if you've never known one, I'm so sorry, but there's some of my very favorite memories. Their views are framed by gingerbread, white columns and iron rails. Life looks like a movie passing by. If you find one, let it rest you. Sit back and let it bless you. I guarantee it's gonna ease your weary mind. Times are changing fast now and everything's a race. The world is full of trouble and nowhere's really safe. But I always find a hope and a comfort in the voices of old southern porches. Yes, I always find a harbor and a comfort in the voices of old southern porches.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ranstall's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studio.
I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
I sees this world from corner to corner. There ain't much ground that I haven't covered. I've drank its wine, I tasted its pleasures. I've known some love and I've known some lovers. If there's one lesson in the living I've done, the best things only come along in numbers of one. There's only one Eiffel Tower, one finest tower, one New York town, one Fifth Avenue. There's only one Mona Lisa, one leaning tower of Pisa, one Paris, and there's only one you. I've been a king, and I've been a pauper, and everything there is
is the Kentucky News Network.
Last year alone, we lost over 2,000 Kentuckians to drug overdoses and poisoning, and that is unacceptable. Our people deserve better. They deserve a government that fights for them.
Kentucky Attorney General today announcing the nearly $14 million in grant funding from the state's Opioid Abatement Advisory Commission. The grant monies will be distributed among 34 organizations to help fight the opioid epidemic. Funding will expand access to evidence-based treatments and resources and support community health centers, rural organizations, as well as emergency shelters. A Louisville man has been accused of killing both his father and son. With more is Haley Hansen.
Louisville Metro Police responded to reports of a shooting at the Douglas Park Apartments early Monday morning. When officers arrived on the scene, they found two men dead from gunshot wounds. 40-year-old Ricardo Rodriguez was taken into custody after reportedly admitting to the crime. According to LMPD, the victims were Rodriguez's father and son. He's now charged with murder, possession of a handgun by a convicted felon, tampering with physical evidence, and possession of a defaced firearm.
Monday in Bullock County, an Amazon delivery van was hit by a train. The crash taking place in the Bardstown Junction area, south of Shepherdsville on Preston Highway near Beech Grove Road. The Southeast Bullock County Fire Department reporting no serious injuries. However, one person was taken to University of Louisville Hospital for treatment. Kentucky lottery officials are verifying a ticket sold in Paris, Kentucky for the Monday, September 25th Powerball drawing has not been claimed. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Lawrenceburg will be the host of a triathlon event next year. The Anderson News is reporting the Wild Man Triathlon Experience will be hosted in Lawrenceburg September 21st of next year. The triathlon will feature half and international triathlon distances and is expected to attract some of the top athletes, as well as their families and enthusiasts from across the country. Lawrenceburg plans to make the event one to remember with food vendors, live music and entertainment all throughout the weekend. A triathlon is a distance race that includes swimming, running, and biking. Boyle County Schools has named the new principal at the Day Treatment Center. Mike Settles was named the new principal at the Day Treatment Center at Boyle County. He's a familiar name on campus, where he formerly taught social studies at the high school and was an assistant football coach. He returns back to Boyle County after accepting an administrative position in Bullock County back in 2021. Garrett County School Board members have unanimously approved the new color and logo design for the new Garrett County High School football field. The Garrett County Central Records reporting that the approved design of the new field will feature the Garrett County G in school colors at midfield, while the end zones will have Garrett spelled across them with the maroon Garrett County hue in the background. And we finally get the cooler fall weather this weekend. We're in the low 80s today, tomorrow, and Thursday. But by Friday, a rain shower chance moves in to cool us down. Then on Saturday and Sunday, highs in the low 60s and lows those evenings in the mid-30s. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Virgil Algen Hall, age 86 of Lawrenceburg, died Wednesday. Visitation is Tuesday from 8. The time of the service at 9:30 at Saffel House Funeral Home. A graveside service will then follow at 10 o'clock at the Lawrenceburg Cemetery. Shirley Preston Rogers, age 86 of Harrisburg, Saturday. She was the widow of Oscar Preston Sr. Visitation is Thursday from 11 to the time of the service and 1 o'clock at Alexander Royalty Funeral Home. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
College in Harrisburg.
The WHBN forecast is brought to you by Coel Collision Center in Danville on Lebanon Road. In Danville, tell the tow truck driver to take your vehicle to the experts. Coel Collision Center.
It's going to be sunny today, high of 86. Mostly clear tonight, low of 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 62. Mostly cloudy Thursday, high of 79. Right now under clear skies, we still are holding at 56 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the third day of October. Radio Rec, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net. Channel 2, are you ready to win? We have got... DQ today is going on right now. Twice I've given you the 8 answers of what today is. All you need to do is call me up at 859-734-4321 and tell me one of the 8 things. Today you'll pick up 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, or as Goober would say, sandwiches from DQ, where happy tastes good. All right? 734-4321.
You could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never set free as long as I'm a ghost you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind the drugstore sells. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me. Heroes often fail. You won't read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. Star who gets burned in a 3-way script into number 2. A movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. The story always ends. If you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feeling that you lack. Never thought I could feel this way, just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back.
Gordon Lightfoot, if you could read my mind. 740. You're getting it on WHBN and FM. Got a winner for the DQ Today is quiz. Scott Shoemaker said it is National Virus Appreciation Day. Why are we appreciating viruses? And the other one, Mean Girls Appreciation Day. We should not appreciate mean girls. Also, it's a Look at the Leaves Day, National Boyfriend Day, National Butterfly and Hummingbird Day. I've got a song, Hummingbird. We need to play that since it's National Butterfly and Hummingbird Day, National Caramel Custard Day, National Family TV Show Day. So thank you, Scott. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery, because we could not do this without your generosity. And we'll do it again, same time, same station, tomorrow.
Country and more.
Lindsey Buckingham is 74 years old today. Used to be Fleetwood Mac. Singer, guitarist, songwriter, too. Lindsey Buckingham. Song's called Trouble. 74 years old today, singer, guitarist, songwriter. Used to be with Fleetwood Mac. Now he is a solo artist. Again, we've got your tech report and then the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance, right after this.
The NFL says it's concerned about its ads being placed on white nationalist feeds on the social media platform X. A spokesperson for the NFL said it denounces any form of hate speech and has absolutely no association with these individuals or any group that promotes racism. Elon Musk's social media company has garnered criticism for not monitoring and removing hate speech. The NFL said it reached out to X to resolve the issue. The newest iPhone variation was out for less than a week before users began reporting their cell phones were overheating when being used for basic functions. On Saturday, Apple announced it identified several issues that could be causing the overheating, including a bug in the iOS 17 software that will be fixed in an update. The company also said some third-party apps may cause the phone's system to overload. Apple claims the issue is not a safety risk and will not impact the phone's long-term performance. And Bandcamp is being sold a year and a half after it was acquired by Epic Games. The independent music distribution platform was sold to SongTrader for an undisclosed amount. Check report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. Here is the good news. Here's a crazy coincidence. A couple in Florida just had their third kid last month, and all three of their daughters share the same birthday. Their daughter Jasmine was born September 3rd, 2020. Their second daughter Jessica was born a year later on September 3rd, 2021. Their new baby Juliet arrived September 3rd last month. None of them were planned C-sections. They were all natural births. A 104-year-old woman in Chicago named Dorothy Hoffner just broke a world record. She's the oldest person to ever go skydiving. The previous record was a 103-year-old Swedish woman who went skydiving last year. A 17-year-old Ohio girl named Megan Crafty missed her senior homecoming dance due to have a brain tumor removed. So, the hospital she was in, Cleveland Clinic, threw another homecoming dance just for her and her boyfriend. The best news is she's done with rehab and doing great. Her hometown also threw her homecoming parade when she got back last month. And that's the good news brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Hello, this is Dr. Matthew Duggar, optometrist and owner of Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. We're currently accepting new patients and would love to be your next eye care provider. They'll take pride in every aspect of your visit to fit your eye care needs. We accept most vision and medical insurances, including Medicare, Medicaid, Vision Service Plan, and IMED. We have very competitive discount private pay pricing for the exam and glasses. We are located in Corral Business Center across from Southern States in Harrodsburg. Again, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar Eye Care.
April Ellis, One-on-One Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. If you need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cookie featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
Now available at Farmers National Bank, free checking and a free gift. Simply open a new Farmers National Bank personal or business checking account and receive a free gift. Minimum required deposit is only $50. We make the process fast and easy. Call 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our 12 convenient locations. Farmers National Bank, with locations in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Perryville, Stanford, Liberty, and Middleburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 14 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Friday night. Danville is at Leslie County. 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Boyle County's at Russell County. There's an 8:30 Eastern kickoff between Boyle County and Russell County on Z105. Mercer and Garrett County are off this week. On Saturday, it's UK versus Georgia. 7 kickoff, 5 pregame on Z105.
Hi, this is your friend Rick Dees, and here's Radio Rick.
Well, thank you there, Rick Dees. Would you please enter and sign in, please, from Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive?
Hello, hello.
Who is I'm speaking with?
This is Matthew.
Matthew, hello, Matthew. You and Kent, you trade back and forth. You draw a lucky number or something?
It's just luck of the draw.
Luck of the draw.
I call. If I'm busy, he calls. If we're not busy, I call.
Okay. Well, it seems like there's always something going on at Harrisburg Tire and Automotive, isn't there, Matthew?
Tires, and more tires.
Now, when you put tires on a car, would you say that you're retired? Is that what you call it?
I guess so.
Yeah. And you all have, if you don't have the tires somebody wants, within a day or so, you can probably have what they want, a certain brand in, can't you?
About 98% of the time. There's some special order tires, sizes that take a little bit longer, but for the most part, within 24 hours.
Matthew, do you have a certain either brand or a type of tire that people ask for more and more?
GT radials are becoming very popular. They're a pretty inexpensive tire, and they're American-made. They come with a pretty good warranty, and they seem to last pretty well. And then if you move a bump up, Coopers. A lot of people like Coopers. And then at the very top, you got Michelin, Pirellis, Continentals.
I guess it all just depends on the way that you drive and how much you drive.
Yeah, and a lot of it is the experience with the tires. If they've already had a set of tires and they lasted 70 or 80,000 miles, they're going to want those again.
Yeah.
It's all about tread life. Nobody wants to buy tires every 2 months, you know what I mean?
Yes. Now, does every tire that you all sell, does it have some kind of a warranty on them?
Yeah, it comes with a manufacturer warranty. Usually everything's roughly 50 to 70,000 miles, and then we offer a road hazard package, 10% of your bill, and it's good for the life of the tire.
Wow.
Free road hazard repairs, nails, screws, etc.
Oh, man. Now, that's a pretty good deal, seems like.
Absolutely.
Because, you never know. You try to be careful, and sometimes when you drive, and one place that you really need to be careful about driving through is when they're working on new housing. It seems like people pick nails up when they drop off of trucks that are out there working on new vehicles, on new houses, I should say.
Absolutely. And it seems like Harrodsburg, there's always growth and farming going on. So, man, the things that we pick up out of people's tires.
And if it's on the side, normally you really can't plug the sides, can you?
Unfortunately, we use it's kind of like a thumb rule. The last knuckle of your thumb to your thumb tip, put on the edge of the tire, and as far as your thumb goes into the tread, that's usually about as far in as we can go. If it's on the very outside of the tread or on the shoulder, usually unrepairable. Time to order another tire.
Yeah, okay. And you are the ones that still make house calls.
Yes.
And you can do either at people's homes, if you're on the side of the road, if you're on the farm. You all can take care of them.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
Any
good.
tire.
There's
No tires too big, too small.
There you go. 859-734-4563, Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive. Give us your hours and location, Matthew.
Monday to Friday, 7:30 to 5:30 p.m., and our location is 1054 North College Street, next to Napa.
Very good. Matthew, just keep on rolling, will you?
You keep on rolling over there.
Okay, we'll do it. You take care, my friend.
Appreciate you. Have a
All
great
right.
day.
You too. Bye-bye. That's Matthew from Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive. Let's see. I know what. Let's just do this guy right here because Eddie Cochran was born on this date in 1938. This one is called, you probably remember it, Summertime Blues. If you have trouble getting up, move around. Here you go. Eddie Cochran, born on this date in 1938.
I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler about working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby, try to get a date, my boss says,
no, that's when you gotta work late.
sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime. Oh, well, my mom and papa told me, son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use a car to go riding next Sunday. Oh, well, I didn't go to work, oh, the boss, I was sick.
Now you can't use a car 'cause you didn't work a lick.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime. I'm gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have a fine vacation. I'm gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman and he said, whoa.
I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
Eddie Cochran's got them Summertime Blues. Born on this date in 1938, expired in 1960. How about one more Eddie Cochran back-to-back song? This one's called Come On, Everybody. Let's do it, Eddie. You're on. Come on. You can do it. Finally. Almost sounds like Summertime Blues, doesn't it?
Shaking from the bare feet, slapping on the floor. Well, when you hear the music, you just can't sit still. If your brother won't rock, then your sister will. Woo, come on, everybody. Oh, well, we really have a party, but we gotta put a guard outside. If the folks come home, I'm afraid they're gonna have my hide. There'll be no more movies for a week or two. No more running around with the usual crew. Who cares? Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody.
Eddie Cochran. Come on, everybody, as we celebrate the birth of Eddie Cochran on this date in 1938. You are getting it on WHBN Harrisburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955, and proud of it. FM 99.5, AM 1420, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and seeing at CKYTV.net, Channel 2, it's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio. I'm Michael Kastner. The civil trial of former President Donald Trump will resume in New York Supreme Court. Trump has been accused by State Attorney General Letitia James of inflating his net worth to get better terms from lenders and insurers. The former president says the case is part of what he calls the greatest witch hunt of all time. U.S. Supreme Court will not hear a challenge to former President Trump's 2024 ballot eligibility. More from Mark Mayfield.
On Monday, the High Court rejected the challenge brought by a long-shot Republican presidential candidate. It used a post-Civil War provision of the 14th Amendment that barred former members of the Confederacy from holding office. It argued Trump was ineligible to run due to his alleged connection to the January the 6th Capitol riot. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Hunter Biden will appear in federal court today in Delaware, where he's expected to plead not guilty to gun charges. More from Lisa Taylor.
The president's son was indicted on 3 felony firearms charges last month, including unlawfully possessing a gun as an illegal drug user. Charges come after a prior plea deal to see the gun offenses dismissed fell apart following scrutiny from a federal judge. Hunter's attorneys have called the charges illegitimate. I'm Lisa Taylor.
An investigation is underway after 2 U.S. soldiers were killed in a military truck accident in Alaska. The New York Times says 17 soldiers were riding in a light medium tactical vehicle while en route to a training exercise yesterday, and that the driver lost control and the truck overturned, resulting in 12 injuries and 2 deaths. The United Auto Workers strike has cost the U.S. economy nearly $4 billion. A new study from the Anderson Economic Group came up with the figure and cites lost wages for workers and more than $1 billion in manufacturing declines at GM, Ford, and Stellantis. Stock futures are little changed before the opening bell. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Do you have heart failure and often hear?
Those stomach issues ruined your birthday.
You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa?
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis.
If these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist. Ask about transplatinum amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connecttoyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
If Ernest Hemingway was alive today, would he say this to you?
Shakespeare, Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, all great writers. And after reading your book, I simply must add you to the list.
Wait, you don't have a book yet. So make a free call to Page Publishing. Turn your book idea into publishing gold.
800-215-6818. 800-215-6818. That's 800-215-6818.
Thousands of healthcare workers are prepped to strike on Wednesday if negotiations don't improve with Kaiser Permanente. Lucinda Kay explains the workers say they are protesting unfair labor practices and unsafe staffing levels.
Union members tell us their team will bargain with Kaiser executives throughout the day. They say they're ready to solve the staffing crisis, but say Kaiser needs to bargain in good faith. This would affect 75,000 healthcare workers across the country in every single department. If they don't reach an agreement, they'll go on strike this Wednesday, 6 a.m.
San Diego Republican Congressman Darrell Issa is asking for a U.S. Senate inquiry after the governor's choice to fill California's vacant upper chamber Capitol Hill seat. Bill Farrar with details.
When Dianne Feinstein passed away last week, just days later, California Governor Gavin Newsom chose LaFonza Butler, a Democratic strategist, to fill the seat. Butler was a California resident, but she lives in Maryland. Republican Congressman Darrell Issa demanding a Senate investigation.
Did she meet the constitutional requirement? And I don't think she will have, at least the spirit of it.
The governor's office says Butler is in the process of changing her voter registration back to California. I'm Phil Farrar.
Beyonce will release a Renaissance World Tour movie this fall. Brooks Walker reports.
Renaissance. A film by Beyonce will hit theaters on December 1st. A trailer released for the film features footage of the global superstar rehearsing with her daughter Blue Ivy and in conversation with her husband Jay-Z. It will track Beyonce from the tour kickoff in Sweden and all the way to the finale in Kansas City. I'm Brooks Walker.
And the MLB playoffs begin today. 8 teams will take the diamond to begin their quest for the World Series title in the best-of-3 wild card round. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Lawrenceburg will be the host of a triathlon event next year. The News is reporting the Wild Man Triathlon Experience will be hosted in Lawrenceburg September 21st of next year. The triathlon will feature half and international triathlon distances and is expected to attract some of the top athletes, as well as their families and enthusiasts from across the country. Lawrenceburg plans to make the event one to remember with food vendors, live music and entertainment all throughout the weekend. The triathlon is a distance race that includes swimming, running, and biking. Boyle County Schools has named the new principal at the Day Treatment Center. Mike Settles was named the new principal at the Day Treatment Center of Boyle County. He's a familiar name on campus, where he formerly taught social studies at the high school and was an assistant football coach. He returns back to Boyle County after accepting an administrative position in Bullitt County back in 2021. Garrett County School Board members have unanimously approved the new color and logo design for the new Garrett County High School football field. The Garrett County Central Records reporting that the approved design of the new field will feature the Garrett County G in school colors at midfield, while the end zones will have Garrett spelled across them with the maroon Garrett County hue in the background. And we finally get the cooler fall weather this weekend. We're in the low 80s today, tomorrow, and Thursday, but by Friday, a rain shower chance moves in to cool us down. Then on Saturday and Sunday, highs in the low 60s and lows those evenings in the mid-30s. I'm Joe Mathis.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
We know what this struggle is. We know how bad that is. We know all the damage, chaos that we made. But the important part is we show them the solution.
Keep medicated except treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center to 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center. Real hope for addiction.
SEC takes a certain kind of grit and dedication. And while the Cats take care of business on the field, Rumpke Waste and Recycling is taking care of business at the curb, offering championship caliber service you can count on. Have you ever watched them work? The rookie team has what it takes to get the job done safely, reliably, and with environmental protection in mind. Need a large dumpster for your home or business? A container for a job site? Trash service at your home? There's only one team, Rumpke. Visit Rumpke.com to learn more.
The WHBN weather forecast is to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Sunny today with a high of 86. Mostly clear tonight, a low of 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, a low of 62. Mostly cloudy Thursday, high of 79. Scattered showers and thunderstorms for Friday, partly sunny, high of 73. Isolated showers on Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 60. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high of 61. Monday, Columbus Day, mostly sunny, and a high of 64. Right now, under sunny skies, we have 56 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:08. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the third day of October. Radio Rick, thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN and FM, hometown.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ Ice Cream Cake giveaway. We're doing another one Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 30th of September and the 6th of October, Kenneth Riley is our lone registrant at this time. Birthdays for today. We have Rebecca Hogue, Dakota Jarman, Craig Moss, Kevin Asbury, and Allie Payne.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Oh, thank you, Reba. We appreciate that so much. We'll try to see if we can get a hold of our head football coach, Craig East, right now. before we go much further.
Hello.
This has to be the 6-1 head football coach of the mighty Mercer County Titans, Craig East.
Yep, that's me.
That's you. Good morning, Coach. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Rick?
I am better, but I'll get over it. So, you don't have a game, obviously Friday night. Did you give the guys a couple days off this week?
Yeah, I gave them off yesterday, except for weight. Then we'll practice today, tomorrow, Thursday. They won't be as long as normal practices. We'll really focus more on the fundamental type stuff, just back to basics. And then I'll give them Friday off also.
Wow. What a guy. Take a 10 out of petty cash for your trouble, will you, Coach? Hey, let's go ahead and see what today. Now, there's two things that I can't believe that we are celebrating. So the first one is called Look at the Leaves Day. I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mean Girls Appreciation Day.
Wait, Mean Girls Appreciation?
Yeah. Why would we appreciate Mean Girls, Coach?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
That don't make sense. We shouldn't celebrate Mean Girls. Shouldn't mean it. We shouldn't.
We should celebrate all girls, because without girls, none of us would be here.
I'm telling you. Now, I don't think we should appreciate mean boys either. By the same token.
No, I agree with that.
All right. It's National Boyfriend Day. National Butterfly and Hummingbird Day.
Okay.
National Caramel Custard Day.
I don't like caramel custard.
Okay. National Family TV Show Day.
All right. A lot of those.
Yes. National Techies Day.
All right.
And here's another one I don't think we should be appreciating. National Virus Appreciation Day.
Virus Appreciation Day.
Why do we celebrate and appreciate viruses?
I guess because viruses help us find cures to heal people.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All I do is read them. I don't write them, Coach. All right, here's a life hack that might help you. If you ever have a stuffy nose, place a sliced onion near where you sleep. Let it sit for the night. Your nose will be clear by the time you wake up.
Okay.
And your positive thought says your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. All right. Since you have no games this week, we're going to play Get to Know Your Coach. I've got some questions, and I want some answers from you, okay?
All right.
All right, Coach, what is your favorite food?
Steak.
Okay. Any certain kind? Ribeye? New York strip? Oh, yes. You can't go wrong with that. That's good stuff.
No.
What is your favorite song?
I don't know. I got so many of them. All of them are not appropriate.
Oh, okay. We'll leave it at that. What is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, okay. A lot of family get together at that point?
Yes.
Good. What is your favorite TV show?
Well, I think Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Okay. All right. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
Blue. Okay. And one final one. What is your favorite movie?
Too many. I got too many. I can't pick one.
All right.
Movie guy.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of movies.
Okay. Very good. All right, Coach. Now I've let you off the hook with that now. So we just want to tell you to have a good day at practice today, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning with some more get to know our coach questions. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Go Titans.
Go Titans. Have a good day. Bye-bye. That's our head football coach, Craig East. And here's our head gardening coach. It's James, the gardener. How you like that? Did I kind of just push right in there real easy?
Yeah, you slid right in there.
Yeah, there you go. All right. James, you doing all right?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Are you ready for some Vots views?
Let's do it.
And then we'll have our State Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe, and then we'll have the aforementioned James the Gardener right here on WHBN AM and FM.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air, featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
I thought it was a great idea when Owen Green national recruiting expert Jamie Shaw picked the starting 5 players on teams that played in Kentucky from 2000 to 2009 for coaches Tubby Smith and Billy Gillespie before the arrival of John Calipari. Smith won 200 games and had 5 players drafted, while Gillespie, believe it or not, did win 40 games in 2 seasons and had 2 players drafted before he was fired. I think the 2 easiest picks were Keith Bogans and Tayshaun Prince, who both played for Tubby Smith. Bogans scored almost 2,000 points in 122 starts for UK and was SEC Player of the Year before playing 11 years in the NBA. Prince also earned SEC Player of the Year honors, and in his senior season was top 15 in the SEC in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks.
Vox Views will return in a moment.
Looking for fall fun? Head to Katie's, Kentucky and enjoy one of the largest and best festivals around, the Trigg County Ham Festival, where we cook up the largest edible country ham and biscuit. Watch it being made, baked, and then buy a piece of it. Delicious.
Yum.
Enjoy awesome music every day, every food booth imaginable. Great fun for the whole family. The Trigg County Country Ham Festival, Katie's, Kentucky is a must-see. October 13th and 14th in Katie's, Kentucky. Find more at GoKaties.com.
The other 3 players Owen 3 recruiting expert Jamie Shaw put on his starting 5 were Rajon Rondo, Patrick Patterson, and Chuck Hayes. I loved Hayes, who earned SEC Defensive Player of the Year honors and was tough as nails. Patterson was SEC Rookie of the Year and averaged 16 points per game in his career. Rondo played 2 years at UK and led the SEC in steals and assists one season. Patterson played 11 years in the NBA, Hayes lasted 12 seasons, and Rondo outdid them all by lasting 16 years.
Find more from Larry at YourSportsEdge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Flourishing Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal designs that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339, and our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major large services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky's 20th, Louisville 25th in this week's AP Top 25 and Coaches Football polls. Both UK and U of L are 5-0. This Saturday night, Kentucky visits number 1 Georgia on Z105, while Louisville entertains 10th-ranked Notre Dame. 2-time defending national champion Georgia remains the number 1 team in college football this week. Trailing the Bulldogs in the top 5 are Michigan, Ohio State, Texas, and Florida State. Kentucky and Louisville enter the top 25 for the first time this season. Other SEC schools ranked are Alabama 10th, Ole Miss 15th, Tennessee 18th, Missouri 22nd, and LSU 23rd. Major League Baseball begins its wild card best 2 out of 3 playoffs today. In the American League, Texas is at Tampa Bay and Toronto visits Minnesota. In the National League, Philadelphia hosts Miami and Milwaukee entertains Arizona. The best of 5 divisional rounds starts Saturday, with the host being Baltimore and Houston in the AL and the Braves and Dodgers in the NL. Last night, the NFL Monday Nighters, Seattle defeated the New York Giants 24-3. Seahawks defense recorded 11 sacks and a 97-yard pick six as they improved to 3-1. Giants fall to 1-3. 2 Kentucky players have been named SEC Players of the Week. Running back Ray Davis is the Co-Offensive Player of the Week, while Jeremy Flax is the SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week. In the girls' 45th District soccer tournament last night at Garrett County, it was Boyle County over Danville 6-0 and Garrett County over Lincoln County 3-0. In the girls' 46th, East Jessamine topped Mercer County 3-1. The boys' 45th is tonight at Danville, boys' 46th at Mercer County. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Pedals for Hope.
Chloe's Pedals for Hope sponsors a survivor of suicide support group for adults the first Thursday of every month at the Boyle County Library Community Room from 6 to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook and look at our website, Chloe's Pedals for Hope, for more information.
'Cause it's just around the corner, we'll find hope together. Chloe's Pedals for Hope.
For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
Need a change of scenery? Check out Kentucky State Parks. With 45 parks to choose from, there are limitless options. Each park has its own unique features, landscape and resorts, restaurants, campgrounds, and some of the best golf courses around. Pick one that fits your lifestyle and your family. Explore Kentucky parks. Enjoy fun outdoor adventure without the long lines of many destinations. Book now at parks.ky.gov.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you. 7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around. So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new Buy with confidence, straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at BriarHatfieldUseCarFactory.com.
Come join the Titan team. Mercer County schools have openings for vehicle mechanic. These are day shift positions with benefits. For more information, call 859-613-1538. That's 613-1538.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks. It's the coffee connoisseurs center for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always to provide the best value service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Sunny today with a high of 86. Mostly clear tonight, a low of 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 62. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, high of 79. Right now, we have sunny skies, 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:22. Is this our state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe?
It is. Good morning.
There they are. All right, they're a little more on time this time there. And speaking of which, Senator, what do you think we can ever stay on daylight savings time? What is your thought? I've talked to State Representative Kim King, and they were going to try to see if we somehow can get this done. I know it has to go through Congress or something or other. I don't know. What's your thoughts on it?
Oh, it does. But as a parent, I will never. Those days when your kid's on schedule and it's an hour and it's dark and you're getting home, it is miserable.
Yeah.
It's miserable. I'd be well in support. In fact, at one point, I had a Facebook memory pop up in which I had said, "I'm going to run for president on the sheer goal of changing the daylight savings time."
And you know, to me, in the wintertime, it gets dark at 6. I'd rather stay light to almost 7. For people driving home, it's a little bit safer in the wintertime.
Absolutely. I mean, when you're working 9 to 5 or even 5:36, and I remember leaving work at times, and you went to work when it was dark, you got off when it was dark, and it's just miserable. It messes with your health, your mental health, and you're right, safety, especially with people who have a hard time driving in that weird twilight time when it's not quite dark. It's really hard to see sometimes, and I'd be all for it.
I think it would be better off for everyone if we could do that, and also get rid of or try to get rid of, but slow down those dumb spam calls. I swear we get about 10 a day here at the radio station.
It's terrible, and I have a number of friends who run small businesses who are just, it's at home, it's exhausting. You can kind of leave it, wait for someone to leave a message. But when you're in the business, you pick up every call because that could be a potential sale.
Yep.
And so it matters, and it is exceptionally frustrating.
It is, and it seems like they come at the worst time when you're in the middle of something. Then you got to stop, and it's aggravating.
It is. You're absolutely right.
And then the things that really bother me are when they come under the guise of somebody else's name and phone number. That should be illegal. They should not be able to misrepresent a business or someone else's name.
Oh, I totally agree with you. It puts you in a false sense of security and validity and trust and sets you up for failure from the very beginning.
Yeah. It's just, I just wish somehow we could try to slow this down. Again, I'm not naive enough to think that we're going to completely eradicate this, but if we could really somehow slow this down and get it to where it's not such an inconvenience and a pestilence to us.
Mm-hmm. You're right. It'd make a big difference.
Well, speaking of a big difference, what is going on that we need to know about?
Well, this is going to be boring for those people listening who don't like budgeting and finance, but it's very important.
Yes, it is.
So this is a very timely conversation. So the Martin School of Public Policy and Administration at the University of Kentucky has a traditional Wendell Ford lecture series. And Wendell Ford was former governor, former senator, former state senator, and so long history. And they've modeled this lecture series with someone who's been in politics, but who also has done good public policy and made a difference. And former Congressman John Yarmouth has joined the Martin School as a kind of guest lecturer, part-time professor, and he is speaking tonight at UK, and I'm actually joining him. He'll be speaking for the first 30 minutes, talking about his experience being budget chair and suggesting how to do better budgeting at the federal level. And then I'll be joining him after that for a panel discussion about state budgeting, the impact of federal budgeting on states and how that works in localities. And so I'm actually very excited about that. And we were laughing yesterday in preparation for it, saying there could be 20 or 200. No one cares about money until they don't get it. And, if you've been following what's happening in the federal government, I mean, we were talking last week, if they don't get agreement, how does this impact? It impacts individuals, but it also impacts states and localities who get money from the federal government on a regular basis for budgeting. And it's a big deal. You think about $1.8 billion of education funding, $12.4 billion of Medicaid comes from the federal government, $476 million in workers. When you look at federal assistance programs for those in need, that's $774 million a year. So that's $19.4 billion in federal funds across all Kentucky's budgets just in 2024 that come through, just through passes. That doesn't include money that's earmarked for other things. And so we were talking last week, okay, if they don't, what do we do? Some federal money is allocated for years in advance. Do they do an annual budget? Our state government does a 2-year budget. And we're not in session time like the Congress and most of your local governments. And so it's a very interesting dynamic when the federal government goes kind of October 1 to October 1. We're on a July 1 schedule. Most cities and counties are on July 1 schedule. And so it all works together and it all matters. So I'm glad they got something passed to keep going. And we're going to be doing that. If you're so interested at 4 o'clock tonight, we'll be at the UK library discussing all things federal and state budget.
Will that be broadcast where?
C-SPAN was going to do it for a little while, I guess, and then they pulled for something else. So I'm not sure that it will be broadcast.
Okay.
Unless the Martin School has a live feed for it. But I hope so, because I'm interested to see what he has to say. Now that he's out of politics, he has a little more freedom to say what he's really thinking. I think about some of this, so I'll be interested to hear it.
Speaking of C-SPAN, I've from time to time, I've just tuned in just to see, and you got people standing up there talking, and there's nobody in the house. There's nobody in the building, it seems like. What a waste.
Right, they're literally preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
I've never, I understand they do that, and that's the way that session works, but, I find it very bizarre.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, who are you speaking to? Who are you preaching to? Who's going to hear you? I guess they've got notes that they, and I guess they probably, somebody prints all this stuff out and gets copies to everybody.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of it is for public notice. You go to the House floor to make a statement or the Senate floor to communicate with the people, differently, and in a place where it is part of the congressional record, and so that's different than a committee meeting or maybe an outside press conference. But I had done the same thing. I thought, oh, C-SPAN, that's really interesting. Well, and they pulled. So it's hard to get information out to people, I think, these days. As much communication tools we almost have too many.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes hard to follow.
Yeah, and you don't know where to go. Sometimes there's too much information that follows around, and information is good as long as it's good information.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And sometimes it's hard to find out what's true and what's not. And there's so many fact checkers, and you don't trust those all the time. And it is challenging, I think.
Yeah, we have so many avenues of news and to get some things out. Again, you just have to try to accrue all the facts you can and try to make a most intelligent decision based on the facts you have at hand.
That's right. That's what you do.
Well, what else? Any meetings coming up?
No, this week is a fall break for many counties, and certainly in Fayette County, and they're out. So this week there's no meetings in Frankfort. Everyone's taking a little bit of a break, which is kind of nice. And then we'll start back next week, and next week is a pretty busy week. You've got a lot of committees coming back, which should be good. We're kind of putting those fall things together. Tobacco settlement next week. And there's a couple of districts. I've been doing a lot of traveling and traveling into counties, I should say, working with some county leaders and trying to figure out what we can make sure is in the budget for next year. I always fight for what could be in the budget. So it's good stuff.
It is, and it's information moving around, and catching a few festivals here and there is kind of fun as well.
Oh, no question. We are so fortunate in this part of the state, I think, for just having some fantastic festivals and such high quality, from music to shopping to art. It is really, there's too many places to be, and I have tried to give myself more of a financial budget when going, because I just find myself going, oh, I love this, let's support here. And it's been fun catching up with friends who are actually, participating in a lot of those festivals. It's a great community thing, and fall in Kentucky, there's just nothing like it.
And going on through the 31st of October, Sleepy Hollow haunts Harrodsburg, Old Fort Herod. That's a show that takes about an hour, but you walk through. It's not like a stage performance, and it's very informative, according to Dave Coleman.
Well, then I'll put that on my calendar.
Yes, it's weekends, so it's going to be every weekend through the 31st at Old Fort Herod.
Well, we have been there several times, but never during Halloween. So
yeah.
I'll have to put that on my weekend schedule.
And they've got scarecrows out front that you can vote for.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So you may experience some things you haven't experienced before.
I think that. I hope so. I hope there's a lot more for me to see.
I think there is. Any final words there, Senator?
No. I'm just so thankful to continue representing us. Spent the weekend. I don't know if you're watching the UK game on Saturday, but what a time to be a UK fan, which is kind of fun right now. So I'm looking forward to this weekend, watching some Georgia, and hopefully doing some good trails and good hiking this weekend as well.
Very good. State Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe, thank you so much for your time. We always look forward to talking to you on Tuesday morning.
Sounds good. Thanks, Rick.
Talk to you next week.
Okay.
Bye-bye. That's Amanda Mays Bledsoe, our state senator. It is 8:33. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Joe, do it.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Lawrenceburg will be the host of a triathlon event next year. The Anderson News is reporting the Wild Man Triathlon Experience will be hosted in Lawrenceburg September 21st of next year. The triathlon will feature half and international triathlon distances and is expected to attract some of the top athletes, as well as their families and enthusiasts from across the country. Lawrence plans to make the event one to remember with food vendors, live music and entertainment all throughout the weekend. The triathlon is a distance race that includes swimming, running, and biking. Boyle County Schools has named the new principal at the Day Treatment Center. Mike Settles was named the new principal at the Day Treatment Center at Boyle County. He's a familiar name on campus, where he formerly taught social studies at the high school and was an assistant football coach. He returns back to Boyle County after accepting an administrative position in Bullitt County back in 2021. Garrett County School Board members have unanimously approved the new color and logo design for the new Garrett County High School field. Garrett County Central Records reporting that the approved design of the new field will feature the Garrett County G in school colors at midfield, while the end zones will have Garrett spelled across them with the maroon Garrett County hue in the background. And we finally get the cooler fall weather this weekend. We're in the low 80s today, tomorrow and Thursday, but by Friday, a rain shower chance moves in to cool us down. Then on Saturday and Sunday, highs in the low 60s and lows those evenings in the mid-30s. I'm Joe Mathis.
Great! We're practically sitting on the field. If you could sit here.
Your drinks will be right over.
For the same price as way up here. Great seats. Right up here with a blimp. Why wouldn't you? It's the same with auto insurance. With discounts up to 40%, it's possible to get the personal service of a State Farm agent for the same or less than those other guys.
See your State Farm agent in Harrisburg, David Bell, and Randy Couch.
Catch these real deals at your Napa of Harrodsburg store today. An instant rebate by a qualifying 5-quart API motor oil for $32.99 and get a Max Clean Free that's a $17.99 value. Now at Harrodsburg Napa, get a 1000A jump starter for $74.99. Napa 15W40 HD motor oil, $13.29 a gallon. Save $10 when you purchase a pair of exact fit beam blades and rear blades. Whether you're a pro or do-it-yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa. Here are the obituaries. Virgil Algen Hall, age 86 of Lawrenceburg, died Wednesday. Visitation is Tuesday from 8. The time of the service at 9:30 at Saffel House Funeral Home. A graveside service will then follow at 10 o'clock at Lawrenceburg Cemetery. Shirley Preston Rogers, age 86 of Harrodsburg, died Saturday. She was the widow of Oscar Preston Sr. Visitation is Thursday from 11 to the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander Multi Funeral Home. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680 to quickly get to staff member. Get to present too. You do not have to pay fine. Not have just book back. Copy. We've used to reduce the price on that. Any size paper you have black and white or black color. It's 10 cents per size.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, lodging, to-do, events, My Plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Hey, Joe, did you know Big Deals has got something new?
Where can I save money now, Radio Rick?
We've got the Anderson Lifestyle Boutique in Danville. Buy a $50 gift certificate for a Big Deals price of just $35.
Sounds awesome. What do they have?
They offer jewelry, apparel, gifts, and home decor. They do embroidery and monogramming. Come and see their selection of comfortable jeans, heavy canvas bags, lamps, art, scratch-made soap sets, natural soy candles. Find the perfect curtains, blinds, and shutters for your home.
Sounds great. I know where I can get my wife a gift and save money. Please don't tell her.
It's up to me. Joe, you like to eat, don't you?
You bet.
Save money at the Big City Pizza Company in Danville. Another new way to save.
I'd love to have some of their 3-cheese mac and cheese pizza.
Well, get over to hometownlive.net and save on Big City Pizza with a $10 gift certificate for just $7.
I'm on it. Pizza night tonight at Mathis House.
You too can save with more big deals at hometownlive.net. Lots of discounts like Bread of Life, Sweets by Cindy, O'Charlie's, Applebee's, the Old Bus Station, and A&L Accessories.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. 7:30 kickoff Friday night as Danville heads to Hayden to take on Leslie County. We'll have that 7:30 kickoff on 103.9 FM WHIR. Meanwhile, Boyle County heads to Russell County. 7:30 kickoff for the Rebels and the Lakers. We'll have that one on Z105 WRNZ FM. Mercer County and Garrett County are off this week. Saturday, the Cats are down in Athens taking on the number 1 Georgia Bulldogs. 5 o'clock pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff on Z105.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
It's going to be sunny today with a high of 86. Mostly clear tonight, mostly low of 58, mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85, mostly cloudy, a lot of mostly's here, mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 62, mostly cloudy on Thursday with a high of 79. Right now we have sunny skies, 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:40, 20 minutes in front of 9 o'clock, and we have, joining me right now, is James the Gardener. There he is.
Hello.
And he's got a donut in his hand.
I do.
Is that a good donut?
It's worthy.
Worthy donut.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what is going on in the world of James the Gardener?
Just trying to prepare for this cold weather coming up, because one of those, well, I guess it's Friday night. It gets down to 43, and then it's just going to take a nosedive.
Ooh, and the highs we're looking in the 80s, 86 today, 85 tomorrow. Thursday, 79. Friday, 73 for a high. Like you said, 43 for low Friday night. Then Saturday, high of 60. Sunday, high of 61. Monday, Columbus Day, high of 64. Which is, that's fall weather.
It is definitely fall weather.
Yeah.
And any summer plants or delicate plants that you need to try to protect, now's a great time to start preparing for that, because there's going to be a lot of dead plants after it's probably Saturday.
Yeah.
Because the summer is over. Those plants, they're not going to get the sunshine and warmth that they have been, and that's kind of what I'm doing, is trying to prepare for that. And there's a lot of people starting to plant their mums and their fall plants and things, and a lot of them look really good at this point. So those plants will be fine. But like I say, any delicate plants, it's time to start building the cold frames. I've mentioned that over the last month or so, because the temperature's about to change.
Yeah.
Anything to protect those plants. And like I said, most of the time, when the temperature drops like that, if you can just cover them at night and then take them off about 10 o'clock the next morning, it should be fine. But if you're not protecting them and they already look like they're dying, it may be a good idea to go ahead and pull those plants out and get ready.
What would you recommend between a sheet and a plastic sheet, cloth sheet? Is there a difference? Should somebody, does it depend, I guess, on the flowers, what you want to cover up?
Well, I would always go with a sheet.
Just a cloth sheet?
Yeah.
Not a plastic.
Right.
Plastic can make them sweat, right?
Make them sweat. And then the temperature's cold, so, that doesn't really help it.
Okay.
So, yeah, for me, I would use some type of sheet, because it's just temporary, overnight. And like I said, about, 9 or 10 o'clock next morning, sun shining, so it should be good, just using a cloth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to say hello to Mark LaPalme. I see he is watching on CKYTV.net. He enjoyed the interview with our state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe. So what is on the Gardener's agenda for today?
Well,
you're going to be all over the place.
I'm going to be all over the place. But the morning part of it will be I've got to go pick up a bench at Lady's house down by the golf course that she's donating to the McDowell House.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to go pick up my son. We'll go get that, go up there and put it down, discuss where they want it, and then we'll discuss. I've got 2 park benches up there, which are antique, that needs to be cleaned up and repainted. So I'm going to get that discussion started, so this way I can hopefully get them both done before it gets too cold. And Then I've got to go to this lady's yard that I haven't been to probably in about 3 months. She wants her summer cleanup.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to take me about, maybe 3 or 4 hours, to get that done. And hopefully I can go sit down after that.
There you go. Now, you're going to refinish these benches.
Yes.
Don't you have to restart them first? Why would you refinish? You have to restart.
Well, no, I'm going to start the refinish.
You're going to start to refinish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you got to start somewhere, Rick.
Yeah. Start at the beginning, not at the end.
Yeah, and that's how you do it.
Okay.
You start at the beginning by taking the paint and stuff off of it, get it all cleaned up, ready
Refinish
to go.
it, but you need to restart it before you refinish it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's as clear as mud.
Yeah, as thick mud.
Yeah. Well, we got something else thick here, too.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
Would you just happen to have some random facts, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Would you lay those on us?
Uranus smells like rotten eggs. The clouds in the upper atmosphere are composed of hydrogen sulfide, the molecules that make rotten eggs so stinky.
Oh, yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was a millionaire before he became an actor. He used money from winning bodybuilding contests to invest into real estate. The Girl Scouts are the second largest cookie company in America, with around $800 million a year in revenue. They're only behind Oreo.
Oh.
Every sea in the Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. Every sea in the Pacific Ocean. Oh, okay, I get it. You got C, SEA, and then I guess you got the letter C. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
The board game Candyland was invented in a polio ward during an epidemic in the 1940s to give quarantine kids a distraction.
Oh. Okay.
Very good.
Is that all you got?
I gotta go.
He's gone. He's gone again, folks. Okay. Well, I've told you that today is National Butterfly and Hummingbird Day. So what we're going to do right now is play Hummingbird. Seals and Crofts.
Away.
Seals and Crofts. It's called Hummingbird. It's National Butterfly and Hummingbird Day. You heard it on WHBN AM and FM. We're coming up on 8:51, 9 minutes in front of 9 o'clock.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrisburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrisburg on South Greenville Street, the Old Bus Station Restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The Old Bus Station in downtown Harrisburg.
Are you sitting on a treasure trove of gold and silver jewelry and coins? It's time to turn those forgotten pieces into cold, hard cash. This is Lauren. Visit B&L Jewelers, your trusted neighborhood jewelry experts. We're here to make your dreams shine brighter. Sell your unwanted gold and silver jewelry, coins with confidence. We offer cash on the spot with competitive prices and a quick, hassle-free process.
I got top dollar for my coins. Thanks to B&L Jewelers, I'm turning my old valuables into something new.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to sell my old jewelry. B&L Jewelers made it simple and rewarding. At B&L Jewelers, we pride ourselves on our integrity and professionalism. We've been serving our community for 16 years, earning trust one customer at a time. Don't wait. Visit B&L Jewelers today at Danville Manor Shopping Center or give us a call at 859-238-0476. Discover the hidden value in your jewelry box. B&L Jewelers, where your treasures find a new home. Transform your gold and silver into cash today.
Kentucky has one of the most expansive state park systems in the nation. For decades, the parks have been bringing people together for family reunions, fishing, hiking, and a wealth of other activities. What's your favorite memory of a Kentucky state park? Unfortunately, it takes more than governmental support to keep the parks vibrant. The Kentucky State Parks Foundation raises money to create educational programs for elementary school kids to connect them with nature, handicappable hiking trails, and the preservation of historical artifacts. Make a tax-deductible donation online at KentuckyStateParksFoundation.org.
The Personal Effect Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effect Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effect Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
Put a hairstyle on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
I used to see you walking out the door. Finally found a way to win the war. Things should be
little Susie, you know she lives next door. She's through my porn, she's taking my floor. Yeah, step with it, don't quit. Got her. Do the party with your partner, or in a big boss line. But anyway you do that, you're gonna look real fine. So get with it, don't quit. Got her. Yeah, do the turn to the left when I say G, turn to the right when I say hard down G. Yeah, now hard.
Oh, Chubby Checkers, 82 years old today. That one was called Pony Time. And you heard it right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. FM 99.5, AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. That is your home for the Big Deals online store. You'll save 20, 30, up to 50%. Goods and services you need and want. Go to hometownlive.net. It's open 24/7, by the way. Hometownlive.net. Click on Big Deals. We're also seeing at CKYTV.net Channel 2. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Former President Donald Trump is expected to return to a New York courtroom this morning for day 2 of his civil fraud trial. New York Attorney General Letitia James is accusing Trump and his family of inflating his net worth by saying his real estate portfolio was worth more than it was, which James says gave Trump better terms than he deserved from lenders and insurers. Trump leaving court yesterday.
This was for politics. Now, it has been very successful for them because they took me off the campaign trail, because I've been sitting in the courthouse all day long.
James is seeking $250 million in fines from Trump and his organization and restrictions on his ability to operate a business in New York. Texas Democratic Congressman Henry Cuellar is said to be okay after he was carjacked Monday night in Washington, D.C. Ryan Nobles with the latest.
Police were able to recover that car. It was about 2 miles from where the incident took. Right now, they say that Congressman Cuellar is working with enforcement, but so far, no arrests have been made.
Authorities say it happened about a mile from the U.S. Capitol. Police are looking for 3 men who say took Cuellar's vehicle and his luggage. Police, one of the carjackers reportedly had a gun. A 9-year-old girl missing in a New York park has been found alive. Kidnapper captured after an intense days-long search. More from Trey Thomas.
Governor Kathy Hochul confirmed today that Charlotte Cena was kidnapped and that her suspected abductor is in custody.
It's been a long 2 days, but tonight our prayers have been answered. Grover, come with relief and gratitude.
She noted that Cena appeared to be in good physical shape as she was rescued Monday evening. Hochul said the suspect left a note at Charlotte's parents' house demanding a ransom. Fingerprint analysis led to the man's mother's home, where a SWAT team found Charlotte in a cabinet inside a camper.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Heart failure, carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, stomach issues, lower back pain, how does it all add up? If you have heart failure and any of those seemingly unrelated symptoms familiar, it's time to talk with your cardiologist and get the full picture. They may add up to transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy. ATTR-CM is a rare and underdiagnosed disease. Recognize the signs and discuss them with your doctor soon. Learn more at connectwithyourheart.com. That's connectwithyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Authorities are calling out the search for a missing swimmer after a possible shark attack off the coast of Marin County in Northern California. First responders say two people made it back shore safely, while one did not.
We did not see a subject in the water, so we began a search, both from the air, water, and land. We searched for 2 hours and yielded no results.
The U.S. Coast Guard, National Park Service, and other agencies helped in the search at the Point Reyes National Seashore on Sunday morning after receiving reports that a man had gone missing. Friends alerted first responders that they'd seen a shark as well as blood in the water. The search was eventually called off yesterday. The Trump campaign is urging the Republican National Committee to cancel next month's presidential debate in Miami. Rory O'Neill reports.
Citing the need to refocus manpower and money, the Trump campaign is urging the RNC to cancel all future debates immediately. They claim the resources would be better spent on what they call preventing Democrats' efforts to steal the 24 election. Former President Trump declined to participate in the first two GOP debates and was not expected to attend next month.
The late-night talk show hosts are back on the air. Jimmy Fallon congratulated writers on Monday's Tonight Show that aired for the first time since members of the Writers Guild of America went on strike back in May.
I just want to say I'm so happy all the writers finally got their fair deal that they deserve.
Fallon, as well as Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel, were all back at the helm of their TV shows last night. Stephen Colbert said thanks to the picket lines, his writers got fresh air and sunshine, which they don't care for. And Jimmy Kimmel said he's been gone so long that The Bachelor is now a grandfather. Meanwhile, negotiators representing Hollywood actors and studios are expected to meet for a second straight day today. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is Hometown Radio Network Information Update. Beware of mowing that will continue in our area this week. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet says that crews will be out through next Monday working on mowing and trimming grass around state roadsides. That includes in Boyle and Mercer counties, with Garrett County providing their own mowing operations. Dates for the work do vary, but crews are expected out through next Monday. It's thought to be the biggest Oktoberfest yet. Over the weekend, Harrodsburg hosted the area's biggest Oktoberfest, with initial numbers showing somewhere between 15 and 20,000 people showing up for the event. The festival started Friday and went through Sunday afternoon. October is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, and you're encouraged to check out the local humane societies and animal shelters if you're looking for your next pet. October is also National Pedestrian Safety Month. It falls in October as we near the end of daylight savings time, and nightfall begins to occur earlier. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, there were 96 pedestrian deaths in Kentucky last year, with 67 of those happening after dark. So far this year, there have been 69 pedestrian deaths. All but 20 of those have occurred after dark. And we finally get the cooler fall weather this weekend. We're in the low 80s today, tomorrow, and Thursday, but by Friday, a chance of rain showers move in and cools us down. Highs Friday are expected to be in the low 70s. Then on Saturday and Sunday, highs in the low 60s, lows those evening in the mid-30s. I'm Joe Mathis.
Having problems finding that gift for someone's birthday, wedding, or any occasion? Then you need to go to Custom Promotional Products in Harrodsburg. They have personalized gifts for everyone on your list. Monogram scarves start at just $16. Also available at Custom Promotional Products are tote bags, purses, pullovers, jewelry, and much more. Custom Promotional Products carries a complete line of spirit wear for all local teams starting at $15. They're now taking orders for your team's letter jackets. Custom Promotional Products is located in Harrodsburg across from Papa John's. Custom Promotional Products are more than just a t-shirt store, and I mean it.
Hey, Joe,
did you know Big Deal something new?
Where can I save money now, Rick?
We've got the Anderson Livestock Pekin buy a $50 gift certificate for a Big Deal's price is $35.
Sounds awesome. What do they have?
They offer jewelry, apparel, gifts, and home decor. They do embroidery and monogramming. Come and see the selection of comfortable jeans, heavy canvas bags, lamps, art, scratch-made soap sets, natural soy candles, find the perfect curtains, blinds, and shutters for your home.
Sounds great. I know where I can get my wife a gift and save money. Please don't tell her.
It's up to me. Joe, you like to eat, don't you?
You bet.
Save money at the Big C Pizza Company in Danville. Another new way to save.
I'd love to have their 3-cheese mac and cheese pizza.
Well, get over to hometownlive.net and save on Big City Pizza with a $10 gift certificate for just $7.
I'm on it. Pizza night tonight at Mathis House.
You too can save with more big deals at hometownlive.net. Lots of discounts like Bread of Life, Sweets by Cindy, O'Charlie's, Applebee's, the Old Bus Station, and A&L Accessories.
CC Auto Parts and Service.
CC Auto Parts and Service is open for your service and parts needs. CC Auto Parts and Service are offering pickup and delivery for all your auto repairs as well as parts. They have a pay over the phone option if needed. CC Auto Parts and Service are concerned for everyone's well-being and are doing their best at keeping a sanitary and healthy environment. Give them a call at 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
Gonna be sunny today with a high of 86. Mostly clear tonight, a low of 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 62. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, high of 79. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday, partly sunny, high of 73. Isolated showers and thunderstorms Friday, partly sunny, high of 73. Isolated showers on Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 60. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high of 61. Monday, Columbus Day, mostly sunny, high of 64. Right now, we have sunny skies, 62 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:09. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's October 3rd. Radio Rick, glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN AM and FM. HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4221, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody to win the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between September 30th and October 6th. Kenneth Riley is our first registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays for today. We have Allie Payne, Kevin Asbury, Craig Moss, Dakota Jarman, and Rebecca Hogue.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. I appreciate that so very much. Now, today is Look at the Leaves Day, Mean Girls Appreciation Day. I don't think we should appreciate mean girls. National Boyfriend Day, National Butterfly and Hummingbird Day, National Caramel Custard Day, National Family TV Show Day, National Techies Day, and National Virus Appreciation Day. Again, I don't think we should appreciate viruses, so just my thoughts. Here's your life hack. Stuffy nose, place a sliced onion near where you sleep. Let it sit for the night. Your nose will be clear by the time you wake up. And your positive thought says your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. All right. And we're not starting. We are continuing right here, making our way to Friday morning. We light that fuse and start another weekend together. So sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air, kids.
Now you know it's Tuesday, and we say hooray, 'cause at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. The weekend's looking so far away, so there is nothing else I can say except it's Tuesday. Who say all day long, sing along. Yes, we know it's Tuesday, much to our dismay. But at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. Next comes Wednesday, and then comes Thursday, and Friday too. But it's Tuesday today. Yes, it's Tuesday now, so don't have a cow. Because it is Tuesday.
Well, now, baby, you're a looker, and I know what you're looking for. You've been looking over every man at the bar. Well, honey, I know I got a few years on you. But if you're shopping around, let me tell you a thing or two. Well, I look a little rough and I got a few miles on me. My body needs work and my style ain't what it used to be. And honey, I'll admit this place is where I'm wearing thin.
how you look is what you got under your hood. Well, I may be warm, but baby, I ain't worn out. Let me take you for a ride and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I guarantee there's a lot of me left to love. Well, I may need you, but baby, I ain't you still. Check it out.
Every limbo boy and girl all around the limbo world gonna do the limbo rock all around the limbo clock. Jack be limbo, Jack be quick, Jack go on the limbo stick all around the limbo clock. Hey, let's do the limbo rock. Limbo lower now, limbo lower now. How low can you go? First you spread your limbo feet, then you move to limbo beat. Limbo ankle, limbo knee, bend back like a limbo tree. Jack be limbo, Jack be quick, Jack go on the limbo stick, all around the limbo clock. Hey, let's do the limbo rock. Get yourself a limbo girl, give that chick a limbo whirl. There's a limbo moon above, you will fall in limbo love. Jack be limbo, Jack be quick, Jack go on the limbo stick, all around the limbo clock. Hey, let's do the limbo rock. Don't move that limbo bar, you'll be a limbo star. How low can you go?
Chubby Checker, the Limbo Rock. He is 82 years old today. We celebrate Ernest Evans' 82nd birthday. It is 9:17 and a half. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Before that, we heard from Waylon Jennings. I may be used, baby, but I'm still here. All right. If you had leftover pizza for breakfast today, and I've been known to eat pizza for breakfast, most American is not judging you for it. A poll of 5,000 Americans found 69% think pizza is a solid breakfast option. Here are a few stats from the poll. Now, the average American eats 180 slices of pizza per year. That's just under 23 pizzas, or about 2 per month, all on your own. The average person eats pizza 3 times per month and says they can take down 5 slices in one sitting, no problem. 64% say pizza is the best food for movie nights. 57% say the same for graduation parties. 25% would serve pizza at their wedding. The average American's perfect pizza is circular, not square, with thick crust topped with cheese, pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, and Parmesan. The source also lists the perfect pizza in all 50 states. Only 5 states prefer square pizza. They're Georgia, Idaho, New York, Utah, and West Virginia. Parmesan is also the favorite side. Red pepper flakes are next. 30% like a side of ranch for dipping. And people were also asked to pick the worst possible toppings. Avocado ranked first, followed by mac and cheese, eggplant, pineapple, and fried chicken. Now, there's nothing wrong with pineapple. I like Hawaiian pizza. And a final stat, 1 in 6 Americans prefer their leftover pizza cold. Everywhere else would rather heat it up or doesn't really care. Now you know via radio.
For over 35 years, Hitachi Astemo Americas has developed cutting-edge products and smart technological solutions that support the global automotive industry. With over 1,000 employees located right here in our Harrodsburg facility, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our sustained success. If you'd like to know more about joining our amazing team, visit us online at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
Great! See, we're practically sitting on the field. If you could sit here.
Your food and drinks will be right over.
Oh, yes! For the same price as way up here. Great seats. Right up here with a blimp. Why wouldn't you? It's the same with auto insurance. With discounts up to 40%, it's possible to get the personal service of a State Farm agent for the same or less than those other guys.
See your State Farm agent in Harrodsburg, David Hopewell, and Randy Couch.
At Linux of Danville, we work with more than just trucks. From floor mats for your hybrid vehicle, shelving and lights for your work van, and even a hitch for your SUV. At Linux of Danville, we work with all types of vehicles. No truck, no problem. Call us at 859-209-4033 or stop by at 935 Stanford Road and see how we can help you.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
If she's guilty, so am I. If she's forgotten how to cry, she gets lonely, don't know why. If she's guilty, so am I. If she's changed, I'll take the blame. If somehow she's not the same, if there's a distant look in her eye, and she's lost the will to try, if she seems bitter of other days, seems to have lost her Baptist ways, if the truth comes harder than a lie, if she's guilty, so am I. If she's guilty, so am I. If she's forgotten how to cry, she gets lonely, don't know why. If she's guilty, so am I. If she's guilty, so am I. If she's forgotten how to cry, she gets lonely, don't know why. If she's guilty, so am I. If she's guilty, so am I. If she's forgotten how to cry, she gets lonely, don't know why. If she's guilty, so am I. So am I.
to work again. There's no more fun. Staying out all night and sleeping late was nice. I'm left with those back to work woes. I'll cry 'cause it's Tuesday. Long weekends are far too few. I return to my old work days. Long weekend, I miss you.
How in this world can we put a man on the moon and still have a need for a place like St. Jude's? And why is one man born in a place where all they know is war? A guy like me has always been free. How can two people who built a loving home try for years and never have a child of their own? So somewhere out there tonight, there's a baby no one's holding tight. Need of love, to me that don't add up. But I wasn't there the day you filled up the ocean. I didn't get to see you hang the stars in the sky. So I don't mean to second guess you or criticize what I don't understand. These are just a few questions I have. And why did my cousin have to die in that crash? A good kid, only 17, I still wonder about that. It seems unfair to me. Some get the chance to chase their dreams, and some don't. But what do I know? I wasn't there the day you filled up the ocean. I didn't get to see you hang the stars in the sky. So I don't mean to second guess you or criticize what I don't understand. These are just a few questions I have. Why do I feel like you hear these prayers of mine when so many ought to be ahead of me in line? When you look down on me, can you see the good through all the bad? These are just a few questions I have.
Clay Walker, a few questions, and Statler Brothers, Guilty. 929, you're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Let's see if we can get a hold of our buddy, see if he's open today. Talking about downtown Town Brown. High Mount Barbecue. We got Tara Hall coming up next from the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival going on this Saturday.
This is Tom.
Is this the Tom?
Hold on a second there, my friend. Is this Radio Rick?
Yes. Hey, are you set up today, Tom?
Man, we are set up and throwing it down, and my cousin's in town helping out. And,
wonderful.
He's the inventor of the Mad Dog.
Oh, what is the Mad Dog?
That's a piece of cheese with a super hot all-beef quarter-pound hot dog.
Yes.
Covered with a little bit of sauce and then barbecue on top. And that sucker, I thought, oh, man, I don't know. Yeah, it was a huge seller. And we've been, it tastes so good, I can't believe it, really.
Good. Hey, if you go by Tom there next to the tracks in the Fastenal NWK parking lot, give him a toot on the horn and let him know you've enjoyed a good meal. He and Kathy would sure appreciate that. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.
Oh, man. I've heard you guys talking about all kinds of things. I kept thinking about my little weather rock down here.
Yeah.
Because it was warm, kind of warm, kind of cool, but definitely dry. And I thought, wow, we're going to have a great day.
Yes. Right? Yeah. What else you got, Tom, that's going to be set up at High Mountain Barbecue today?
Yeah, we'll have the ribeye sandwich, the all-beef hot dog, slaw dog, or mad dog.
Oh.
We've got the quarter-pound cheeseburgers, double burgers, slaw burgers. Whoa, guys, thank you. Hash brown casserole coleslaw.
Ooh.
Pulled pork, sauced or unsauced.
Okay. 11 to 2.
The rib tip sandwich, which is 2 giant pieces of pork steak on a bun.
Okay. Very good. All right, again, if you're going by, even after we hang up, toot the horn, you go by Tom Brown. They're set up next to the tracks there. Fastenal NWK parking lot. Let them know that you've enjoyed a great meal.
Oh, whoa, thank you, guys. Yeah. That was an old Volkswagen. What was that?
You never know what you're going to run across, you know it?
No kidding. But it's a beautiful day, Harrisburg. I want to thank everybody. Man, the people of Harrisburg are so good to me. Thank you.
Well, you're good to them because what you supply, great food.
Excellent, man. It's a working relationship. I love it.
Very good, very good. All right, Tom.
I enjoy talking to you guys. You guys do a great job on the radio, man. All these interviews and all this stuff going on, unbelievable.
That sounds like a bus. Be careful
out
there.
That was a trolley from San Francisco. I think your finger was on the button that time, brother.
Oh, my gosh. All right, Tom, I got a call. Somebody's going to be calling in here in just a couple minutes. So, but I want to let everybody know about 11 to 2 today. You'll be set up, High Mountain Barbecue, the pitmaster himself, downtown Tom Brown.
Yes, and we have a special pitmaster with me today from Muncie, Indiana, from the territory of QLs, and we're so I might be able to take a break today and chit-chat for a second.
Okay, very good.
See you soon, buddy.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's downtown Tom Brown. Again, if you go by there, toot the horn and let him know that you appreciate what they do set up there with High Mountain Barbecue. It is 9:33.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
It's going to be sunny today with a high of 86. Mostly clear tonight and a low of 58. Mostly sunny tomorrow, a high of 85. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night and a low of 62. On Thursday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 79. Right now, we've got sunny skies, 62 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:33 and a half. Could this be the one and only Tara Hall?
My husband also. He doesn't want more than one of me.
So it just has to be Tara Hall. Well, Tara, good morning. How are you?
I'm well. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
Okay, well, I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh,
no.
Well, that's not good. Now maybe I'll turn myself. Okay, all right, very good. Well, Tara, were you not involved with the 400-mile yard sale on 68?
That's my secret identity.
Okay, well, I won't tell anybody. How did that come out?
Things went really, really well. We had some good participation from our local communities, and saw just so many people come out and discover Highway 68 treasures all along our 400 miles. One of those towns is Wilmore, and I lived there about 6 years, and so I come back every year and help them with the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival.
And that just happens to be going on this Saturday from 9 to 4. Is that correct?
Absolutely. It's always the first Saturday in October, and we are now in our 24th year. Can you believe that?
24th year of Wilmore. You know, if you've never been there, it is worth the short little drive to get there. It's so scenic. It's such a neat, unique little town.
Yes, and I think that this is really one of the best times to visit Wilmore. It really has this wonderful fall feel to it between all the arts and crafts and the great food and the music. All the shops are open. I mean, it is like Wilmore puts its best on show during the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival.
24. Now, when COVID hit, did they have to suspend that for a couple years?
We did. We lost 1 year. We lost 2020. We were about to, if you'll remember, in 2020, like September, you could do things. And we thought we were ready to go, and boom, that nasty thing was hitting again in first October, and we didn't want to chance it. And so, yeah, we did 1 year there. But going strong, and quickly, post-COVID has seen so much growth. We are, in 2019, 2018, we had about 40 vendors, maybe pushing 50, but closer to 40, I think. And now this year we have 80 vendors.
80?
Also added in 80 vendors.
Wow.
And they're all handmade goods. So you're not multi-level marketing. We're talking walk around either just candy or buying for Christmas. There's just so much to see.
And you know what? What you have to offer there in Wilmore, you can't buy at a box store.
No, it really is the Wilmore experience. That small town charm. And I think one of the reasons that our festival has done so well over the last few years is it really incorporates that Wilmore heart of service. How can we help you? What makes this a beautiful day for you? And that led us into expanding our children's activities so that families can come and enjoy the day, so that there's pumpkin painting, games to play, and this year we have added in local magician to come and entertain the kids while they're waiting for all those fun activities.
Oh, I love magicians. They're just so much fun to watch, and the art of the sleight of hand. It's neat.
It is, and we're sure it's going to be entertaining for both parents and kids as they're waiting in line for those pony rides, which the Equine Center at Asbury University always provides for us. This year, all those things are happening in the downtown green. With 30 of our 80 vendors, we had to expand over, and some people are going, where's the downtown green? Well, if you've ever been to a concert in Wilmore, that's our green. It has a brand new stage, and so all our bands will be performing on that this year, instead of the little makeshift stage that we usually have at the end of Main Street. And vendors and the kids' activities. And we have got five food trucks this year, plus our downtown restaurant. It really is going to be, if I could say so, with the sweater weather coming in, it's going to be the perfect fall weekend.
Now, Tara, tell everybody, how is the best way to find Wilmore, and give us a little tour as we come down the street towards Wilmore.
So we are really excited this year that the Oktoberfest is on a different weekend. So we are hoping that a lot of our friends in the South, who normally are doing Oktoberfest on this weekend, will come up and join us and discover Wilmore's small town charm and the Arts and Crafts Festival on October 7th. So you just get on Highway 68 and you roll through the beautiful Palisades, down the Palisades, up the Palisades, and over into Wilmore. There's only 2 traffic lights in Wilmore.
Uh-oh. Did we lose you? Tara? Are you there? Oh, Tara. I'll tell you what. While we try to get her back, well, let's go ahead and do this.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to county equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and 3-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Now open, it's the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg on North College, featuring wall-to-wall savings on carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, and stone. The pros at Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet will take the time to show you how to care for and how to maintain your new flooring that'll make it last for years to come. Discover all the benefits you'll receive by shopping at the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturday, 10 to 2. The new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point.
They'll floor you with savings.
The opportunities are endless at DQ Grill and Chill of Harrodsburg. Don't believe me? Well, maybe you want a cheeseburger. Maybe you want a chicken sandwich. Maybe you want a fish sandwich, a country ham sandwich, a pulled pork barbecue sandwich. As a side, maybe you want fries, onion rings, cheese curds, chili cheese fries, queso bacon fries. For dessert, maybe you want latte, a banana split, a blizzard, a milkshake, a cupcake, or a frappe. Whatever you like, customize your meal your way at DQ Grill and Chill of Harrodsburg.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals don't have all the answers, but we want you to know that it's gonna be alright. Chloe's Petals, you are not alone, we're here for you every step of the way. Cause it's just around the corner, we'll find hope together. Chloe's Petals for hope.
For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
It is 9:41 and a half. I believe we have Tara Hall back online. We lost you there, Tara.
I have no idea what happened with my signal. I was completely still, and it just died.
I call it hitting a drop zone somewhere, just poof, poof, and you disappear. But you're back.
I'm back. I'm glad to be back. Talking more about the Wilmar Arts and Crafts Festival.
Yes. This Saturday from 9 to 4. And Asbury College is right in there, too. It's a very scenic little community there.
Yeah, I love it. A lot of people call it Mayberry. It is just the perfect small town venue. And, you really feel that when you come to things like our Arts and Crafts Festival. You feel not only, at home, but you feel like you're a part of the whole thing. It's just this amazing experience that you just can't quite describe until you've been there. And so we love all our folks and friends down in Harrodsburg to come out and join us and see what that's like. You have that unique opportunity this year because we're not on the same weekend as October this year.
It was last weekend was for Harrodsburg, Mercer County Oktoberfest. So all those people that didn't get enough festival fun, this is a great way that's close to home again. Wilmore, they say there's nothing to do. Check out some of these local festivals.
It is really beautiful. And the thing that also is really unique about this festival is just the high-quality music that we have and the variety of music. I think sometimes you go, well, what kind of music do they play? And you can usually just say, it's jazz or it's rock or it's country. But we have worked hard over the last few years to really have some different things. We have a bluegrass band. We have kind of a soulful jazz band. We have a fellow who does a lot of your favorite classic rock songs on acoustic guitar. We have a little bit of gospel and, just something for everyone. And old time. Old time music. And so,
Uh-oh. I think we're losing you again, Tara.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there you, okay, now you came back. Now you came back. Yeah, we just got to...
Absolutely as still as I can be.
maybe you're going to have to climb a tree or a telephone pole. Maybe have a better signal.
Well, I have moved to Hallsville, Kentucky, which is 2.5 hours from Wilmore. And I have to tell you, the signal here is not fantastic. But as I mentioned, I'm 2.5 hours away, and I will be driving down to Wilmore this Friday night so that we can get a good start helping vendors unload at the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival. And it is not a chore, believe it or not, to bring along my husband, my 16-year-old daughter, my 11-year-old twin boys, and my just brand new turned 4-year-old daughter, because they all really love the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival.
Hey, Tara, tell us a little bit about, like, what can people find as far as the crafters? What will people be making there that you can't find anywhere else?
Well, I tell you, the great thing about our festival is because it is a juried festival, what you're not going to find is a lot of pallet sales and multi-level marketing. It is high-quality, handmade items. Now, we do have a couple of folks that do, some pretty fall vinyl and some embroidery work and some cool fall sweatshirts that I saw the other day. But it really does mean talented artists. So you're looking at things like fine metalworking, paintings, handcrafted wood items. We've got pottery. We have basket making. We have a lady that brings out, I don't even know her name. I just call her the basket lady because she brings out these beautiful baskets every year. We have weaving. I think I mentioned painting. Oh, earrings and jewelry. My daughter, my 16-year-old daughter, she always goes out and grabs her like 3 or 4 pairs of earrings because we have a wide variety of jewelry. We've got kind of what I would call the jewelry for the more mature ladies, especially if you're shopping for grandma or mom. But the college kids from Asbury University and the young adults from the seminary love to come down and look and see what new things there are this year in those. We have the home decor. We have the beautiful pillows and just so many different items. I say it's kind of like a museum in that there's so many different kinds of art and handcrafts that you can enjoy. It really is a wide variety.
Handmade clothes, too?
Oh, absolutely. We have a lady that does handmade items for children and crochet. My 11-year-old son still loves really well-done crocheted items. He has an octopus and a jellyfish and a duck that he's gotten in years past. And that same lady, she does all different kinds of like Pokemon items and dragons. And there is something for everyone. Every member of your family, everyone on your shopping list at the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival, October 7th.
Now, you said free pony rides. Is that correct?
Oh, our children's activities have really blossomed over the last few years, thanks in part to the Family Center, who does things like potato sack races and lawn bowling and pumpkin painting. But that was all added in these last couple of years, and maybe for the last 24 years, I'm not sure, but for a long time, the Asbury Equine Department has come and done free pony rides. Now, most of those kids' activity is going to be from about 10 to 2. So if you're bringing a family, we find that that's kind of the sweet spot when families are there, and so that's when we serve. But this year, because those lines for lines for the rides for ponies can be quite long, we have had local magician Mark Comley is coming in, and he's going to be entertaining folks with magic, comedy, and a lot of fun while they're waiting in line as well.
Wow, interesting stuff going on. Let's give a shout out to some of the musical people you have. 10:30, 11:30, Tall, Dark, and Handsome 4. From 12 to 1, 12 to 1, Pat Geary. 1:30 to 2:30, Cane Run Bluegrass. And 2:45 to 3:45, Blake Jones and Dale Adams.
Okay, I think those are the older times. We have changed those times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cane Run is now the second band, and Pat Geary is now wherever Cane Run was. So we've had a little switch there. So Cane Run and Bluegrass bands need to be in there about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
If they're going to want to hear Cane Run, and they have quite a following. all our bands, really high quality. I think you left off Barely Shaken Free
Yes,
Band.
I just found them.
They start off first. So our Facebook page is the best place for the most up-to-date information. We've got a lot of videos on there. Our event is on there. And we appreciate folks clicking going to the events, sharing, helping share the word about the just wonderful music. And it's all on our beautiful downtown green this year on a brand new stage. And so we think that will really help people enjoy the music as well. Maybe even better, I dare say, than years past.
Tara, talk about parking. Where do people park and how does that work?
So the best place to park is to actually park right around our Lexington Avenue and walk up to the festival. There's Mount Freedom Baptist Church there. There's some extra parking at the seminary. And then the Wilmore United Methodist Church has a large parking lot. And they're going to be running golf cart shuttles back and forth as well. So if you've got mobility issues, don't worry. We will get you there, and we will drop you right back off at your car.
And you were talking about the food trucks. They're offering breakfast and lunch options both?
My favorite is that Wake and Bake Food Truck comes every year and offers breakfast. Now, that's important to me because I'm trying to get 4 kids and a husband to the festival. And by the way, we're working members of the festival, so they worked up a sweat by 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're ready for breakfast. And so Wake and Bake Food Truck, they start serving as early as 7:30 for vendors and for those shoppers that are getting there early. And they'll serve breakfast right up till about 10:30 and switch over to the burgers and fries and all the other things that they offer. Plus, our local Solomon's Porch has a wonderful breakfast and brunch. And then, not to forget, Drinklings, our coffee shop downtown, has all your favorite hot coffees and cold brews, plus teas and danishes and muffins and all those goodies that go along with that. And we've got goodies at the festival as well. So not just do we have food trucks, but we've got some chocolatiers, we've got some bakery, we've got some homemade goods, and our famous kettle corn. So you get to eat well at this festival. We always do.
Wilmore's restaurants, coffee shops, and other businesses will be open. So if you've never experienced Wilmore, this is a great opportunity to stop by and see what Wilmore offers.
Folks that haven't been to downtown Wilmore in a few years are really going to be surprised. Beginning in about 2017, 2018, we really hit this entrepreneurial spirit, particularly among women. And several shops have opened down there that nobody knew of 10 years ago. And it has really created just this wonderful community and entrepreneurial spirit. And so you want to come down and see all the new things that have popped up since the last time you were in Wilmore.
And again, it's a neat little community. Asbury College is tucked in there very nicely. Now, you talked about this goes on to Main Street, and then downtown Green. Now, how close is downtown Green to the Main Street? Is just a branch right off of Main?
It absolutely does. If you can imagine coming down Wilmore's Main Street and turning at the Caboose, the downtown Green is just right there on the other side of the coffee shop. There's also several alley kind of ways to duck through to connect the two, and those will be clearly marked. But the downtown Green is just this beautiful space. We call it a park, but it's unlike anything you've ever seen. It is just a great green space. They have a large gazebo there and the pavilion, and then a brand new stage added in this year as well. That's where they do the Gospel on the Green concerts, the Stonebridge concerts. Folks like to get married there sometimes. It is just this beautiful space, and it really is a natural place for the Arts and Crafts Festival to expand over and to be able to offer more.
Tara, how big is
there's so much more to see?
How big is Wilmore? How many residents do they have?
So Wilmore has about 5,000 residents. I think 5,200 the last time I checked. And the Arts and Crafts Festival, I feel like our average attendance the last year or two was about 3,000, 3,500. And so it really, it's hard to count those things. I don't know how people can be so sure about that. We know we had exactly, 4,562 people.
Right.
But you have to say that it's never too crowded. Just the way that the street is set up, and I think especially now that we're going to have the downtown green, there are lots of people. There's this hustle and bustle and energy and excitement, but I've never felt too crowded at the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival. It's always felt like a big family reunion to me, where everybody is so kind and nice, and there's folks of all ages. And so sometimes I think our festivals almost get a little too hustle and bustle and pushy and shovey, and that's not what you will find at Wilmore. You just find the small town charm that Wilmore is so well known for.
Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival this Saturday, 9 to 4, downtown on Main Street and right off of Green. Just look for the caboose.
Look for the caboose and you'll find us.
Very good. Tara Hall, thank you so much for stopping by and reminding everybody. And again, this is going to be a fun festival, I think, this Saturday.
Oh, it always is. We just love the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival, and I'm sure others will as well. We're excited to see what new friends we make this year.
And Tara, again, tell everybody where they can find out more information.
So our Facebook page is just chock full of all kinds of information and pictures and ideas of what kind of things will be there. If you go to our event, Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival 2023, and you start looking down in that discussion, our vendors post in there, and they share their own pictures and their own videos. We've invited them all just to post as many times as you can, especially this week. And so there'll be lots of eye candy in there. If you see it, you'll find it there at the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival. We also run an Instagram, but I have to tell you, I'm not quite as hip with the Instagram as I am the Facebook. But you'll find some good information and pictures there as well.
Tara Hall, thank you so much. Again, remind everybody the Wilmore Arts and Crafts Festival is this Saturday, 9 to 4.
Thank you so much, Radio Rick.
Take care.
We appreciate you.
All right. You
Bye-bye.
too. Bye-bye. There is Tara Hall. It is coming up at 9:57.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Hi, this is Caraway. And Adeline. At Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check us out. New merchandise are arriving weekly and we sell off the floor. We offer layaway and 12-month famous cash with approved credit. Come see our Nana for the best deal in town. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks, girls. Aren't they so sweet? Yes, more than a mattress store. That's living room suits, dining room suits, or just a single recliner. Mattresses and More, Houstonville Road, Danville.
Saturday night. The Cats travel down south to put a muzzle on a bunch of barking hounds. Let's go! Georgia Bulldogs and your Kentucky Wildcats.
The pregame show starts this Saturday evening at 5 with kickoff at 7.
So on your home for the Cats and the hits, WRNZ FM Z105. Go Cats!
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
I want to ride Hatfield Chevrolet, and they had me.
Driving in my car, going very far, down the street in my car.
If you want to ride, go to RodHatfieldChevy.com. Rod Hatfield Chevrolet, Lexington, Kentucky.
Come join the Titan team. Mercer County schools have openings for vehicle mechanic, These are day shift positions with benefits. For more information, call 859-613-1538. That's 613-1538.
I see that my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those hurting and suffering, and God bless Ukraine. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. Hope you can stick and stay. We've got Ashley Blake in the air chair coming up next. Happy birthday, Rebecca Hogue, Dakota Jarman, Craig Moss, Kevin Asbury, and Allie Payne. Get out and enjoy this day the Lord has given us.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420.